like that. Woo! What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull Up Show. I'm your host, Mr. BJ Matthews, aka B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe to all of our YouTube videos. Hit that like button, y'all coming in here. Hit the share and subscribe as well. Hit that Cash App, $ BJ Matthews, $ BJ Matthews for all this great content that we share for y'all on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. You guys do not want to miss out what we have for y'all coming this week for the LA Clipper Talk, as well as every NBA content creator dreams of all of the perks that we give as well. Make sure you guys get your membership badges that are available right now. Are certain perks that we give to the people who are memberships badge members of this channel. You guys can see right there on the screen. Y'all see all the members badges on the people who has the perks to be able to have access to certain videos, merchandise, cash prizes, other, opportunities to talk to certain interviewers and stuff like that. We have a great scenery for you guys. So make sure you guys do not want to miss out with getting your membership badge. But for now, if you guys are just coming in, make sure you guys smash that like button, get the algorithms up. And if you guys want to show your love, make sure you guys hit that super sticker and super comment button, which is below the $ button that says thanks the video. You guys can drop a comment. If I do not see it instantly, that will get my attention if you guys hit that thanks button, and you'll be able to get that question or comment answered by me. Let's get started with the comment section and let my people in. I hope y'all miss me. This past week, I'm gonna kind of tell y'all a little bit what happened, and then we're gonna go straight into the 2 games that we had this past weekend. My man DFJ Hoops was good. Bubba, go and follow my man Bubba DFJ Hoops on his page, the Philadelphia 76er podcast content creator. Make sure you guys follow him. I'm gonna put this his screen name on the screen right now so y'all can actually see where you guys can go and subscribe to him. There it is right there, DFJ Hoops. Andre 76ers fan. Make sure you guys take that opportunity to subscribe to his page right now. As y'all listen to this podcast, we definitely support everybody that comes in here. Again, that's DFJ Hoops. Go and subscribe to my man Bubba. Salute to my man the realist. He said, BJ, what's good? How you doing? Salute to my moderator, Mrs. Hope. You guys show her some love in the comment section. Make sure you guys acknowledge her. She said salute everybody as you come in. Make sure you guys acknowledge her and show her some love. The only one and only the Bolt. I haven't been keeping up lately, but I know we probably be continuously business as usual. And they let they're having the fun. That chemistry is definitely there. From what I've been seeing, a little. Yes, sir. We are definitely clicking. We're 25-13 right now. I think we are, if I'm not mistaken, 17-4 since the month of December. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me in the comment section. Salute to my man Deuce Times. What's good? P, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Make sure you guys again hit the like button as y'all come in here. Make sure y'all subscribe to my man Andre 76, his podcast. There it is right there on the YouTube page. DFJ Hoops. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. But let's get into business first. Let's talk about this last weekend. Like, I know if you guys read the community board post, I was not in the building. I was actually in Vegas with some of our pull-up family, our host Rick and our moderator Mrs. Hope. We definitely had a great time at Rob's 60th birthday. Rob Parker's 60th birthday. You guys know Rob Parker is one of my mentors, actually me and Rick's mentor, if you want to be exact. So we had to take the opportunity to be there in the building in Vegas to support our man this past weekend. I am actually just recovering from all the drinks that we had, all the fun, the dancing, the traveling. I'm just now recovering. I had to get back in town at 3:00 last night. So I slept today, day away, and I basically just said I'm just gonna chill and just recuperate and recover, drink a lot of water just to kind of get my juices back into. But I want to actually show y'all a few pictures that we had, in the building. There's me on the far back. There's Rick right there in the middle. And then there's our moderator Hope. We're at the bar getting ready to go to Rob's party. Great festivities, great hospitality. Just all around, just a great time. You know what I mean? We had a lot of good laughs and fun. That's me and Hope right there. I don't know why she had my eyes like I had eyeliner on, but I guess that's just her camera. That's me and Hope right there. Very, very, exciting time having her with us, man. It was just a great honor just to have her, at the event. We did not have a chance to get Mrs. Tay. She was not able to make it to the event, but it was just me, Hope, and Rick. There's Hope again right there. you know what I'm saying, with the background, you know what I'm saying, with Rob Parker's background right there. It was a great show. I want to show y'all another picture real quick. Um, I think that y'all may like. It's coming from my Facebook actually. Ah, yeah, there it is right there. There it is right there. Y'all see it right there. Y'all see the drip. You see the drip right there. That's our guy. You know what I'm saying? Chris Broussard, man. You know what I mean? Rick at the left, Chris in the middle, and I'm on the right. You know what I'm saying? You know, handsome brothers, all three handsome brothers, you know what I'm saying, on that screen right there, you know, suited up. You know what I mean? Got a chance to meet Chris, you know what I'm saying? He's actually taller than what I thought. I thought he's about 5'10". The dude's about clean 6 feet. So I'm like, you know, definitely definitely was, you know, good seeing Chris, you know, good guy, great, energy. Right when I, introduced myself to him, I said, we're gonna get him on the show, gave me his phone number, everything. He was all good, all love. We got a chance to see a few other familiar faces. Stephen A. Smith was there as well. Of course, Rob Parker was there. He had a few other celebrities in the building, but it was just about, 200, 250 people, who was in attendance, you know what I'm saying, attend this special event, which was Rob's birthday, 60th birthday. And as soon as all the pictures are released, I would definitely let y'all see, um, you know what I'm saying, all the, festivities. But it was a great time that we had, man. And I was just very, very happy to be a part of it, man. And also, he gave us, some merchandise. This is how cool Rob is, man. He gave us, this nice jacket. Everybody got jackets. Everybody got merchandise. You know what I'm saying? For his birthday, he provided all the people gifts for showing up to his special day. That's just how Rob is as a person, man. He's just one of one guy, man. I just definitely enjoyed it. Make sure y'all smashing the like button as y'all come here. I hope y'all smashing that like button, hitting that like button. Uh, Hollis Shame said, "What's up, chat? Hey, BJ, don't trip. What happens in Vegas? Stay in Vegas. Eyeliner." Dog, I asked somebody, I'm like, "Why did she? How did you have that eyeliner on me, man? That was crazy." Danny Berry Sports Highlights was good. Hey, everyone, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Juice Time said, when we lose the game, we scored 20. Then I'll be concerned. All right, so like I said, those are the festivities that happened this weekend. For the entire weekend, you know what I'm saying? We ate good, we drunk good, um, mingle with some, stars, you know what I'm saying? Got some, connection. Chris Broussard will be coming to the podcast most likely next month after the football season is ended in conclusion, or probably in the next couple weeks, because the Super Bowl is in February, first week of February. So yeah, he'll probably be on here for the next couple weeks. I'm gonna make sure to coordinate that with him, and we're gonna make sure we get that settled. But I hope you guys, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the pictures I'm gonna be putting up this upcoming week. Within the next few days, y'all can actually see for yourself what we have going on. And yeah, let's get into LA Clipper business, man. That's enough of the festivities, enough of the, you know what I'm saying, the weekend. Every Scott said PG did not have a good day on Sunday. He will get back on track on Tuesday. Yes, sir. I pretty much sure he will. Let's get into the first game against the Clippers and the Grizzlies. Now, as you guys can see, I'm about to put this on the screen so y'all can see for yourselves. I'm going to share these two games, get into like the analytics and stuff like that, and then we're going to get into letting people in. I know we kind of started a little bit late, but I'm going to make sure, get y'all in and out as quickly as possible. So let's get into the team stats. The Clippers defeated the Memphis Grizzlies 128 to 119. They were 25-13, 99 on the road. 14-24 for the Memphis Grizzlies, 3-14 at home. Of course, the Grizzlies are out with multiple guys: Steven Adams, Brandon Clark, Ja Morant, and Marcus Smart, Derrick Rose, and they just lost Desmond Bane during this game as well. So the Grizzlies are going through the injury bug more than anybody in the NBA. That's primarily why their record is so bad. They're legitimately, when they're healthy, they were a top 2 seed for 2 straight seasons. So this is not who they are. They're not the 11th or 12th seed in the West. They're much better than that. It's just the injury bug has got them, like it does any team that gets injured with their star players. So I hope that actually gives us a little bit of empathy over the last couple of years when our stars are hurt. Because as you can see, the Grizzlies are now 14-24. But let's get into this team statistics as we go into what would happen. The Clippers 55%, 43% for the Grizzlies, 48% for the Clippers from the 3-point line, 40% for the Grizzlies, 75 for us from the free throw, 70% for them from the free throw. So we beat the Grizzlies every single category, I'm saying presumably, but I did not like how bad again at the free throw line we are. 75% is not cutting it. I think we need to flirt around 80 to 85% game by game. I've been seeing our free throw percentage be somewhere around 90, 95, which is exceptional, but I'm just asking for 80%. You know what I'm saying? Because when you start missing a lot of free throws as a team, those are easy, baskets that you can be getting that actually can, favor the momentum on your side. So let's get those free throws up. Rebounding went to the Grizzlies 43 to 46. Yes, they're missing Steven Adams. Yes, they're missing Brandon Clark. The Grizzlies still are a solid rebounding team. They were, one of the top rebounding teams in the last couple of seasons. So they're still gonna, go after the board. Jaren Jackson, Xavier Tillman, Zaire Williams, all those guys are gonna go after boards and crash the boards hard. Offensive rebounds went to them 11 to 17. Defensive rebounds went to us 32 to 29. Assists went to them 20 to 22 to 30, which is, I think a lot of the assists came more when it was, towards the end of the game. I'm not so sure the Grizzlies really, made those assists happen when it really mattered. You know what I'm saying? So yes, they beat us in the assists, but I think it wasn't in the game where it was like, that really mattered. If I could put it like that. Steals went to us 9 to 5. We basically were on, all over them on the defensive end. Blocks went to us 7 to 4. We did turn over the ball 12 to 9. So like I said before, I would like for our turnovers to be somewhere below 10 turnovers a game. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like getting over that, because once you start getting over 10, you start, having possessions, during the stretch of the games that can possibly, cost you the game. So let's get those turnovers down under 10. Let's also not allow the other team have so many points off of turnovers. They had 13 to our 11. Fast break points went to them 11 to 10. Points in the paint went to us 54 to 42. Fouls went to them or to us 16 to 21. And then our largest lead that we had was 23 to 7. So as y'all come in here, smash that like button. We have 28 people here. Let's get 28 likes. Let's get 28 likes here, man. Get these likes up. Let's see. So that's the team stats right there. Let's get into the box scores, man. Let's get to the individual box scores. I'm not gonna go too deep into Memphis. Like I said, a lot of their guys are just out, man. They don't have they're basically playing with bench players. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys like Jaren Jackson, who's their best player, went 6 for 20 from the field, 1 for 8 from the 3, 8 for 10 from the line, 6 rebounds, and had 21 points. He just really, you can't depend on JJ as your Triple J as your, your leading scorer. You just can't do it. Not on a night-to-night basis. If you do that, you got problems. You know what I'm saying? Desmond Bane got hurt. You know what I'm saying? I think in the third quarter, if I'm not mistaken, he went 3 for 11 from the field, 3 for 6 from the 3-point line, 6 for 7 from the free throw line. In 23 minutes, he had 15 points. He ended up hurting his ankle, which I think he's going to be out for, a number of games. So, what I'm saying? That's their best scorer. They lose him. They have to depend on JJJ. And now they're, got Xavier Tillman and Luke Kennard in that lineup as well. The Grizzlies are just basically trying to find guys to play. You know what I mean? They're just trying to find guys to play. They got these guys off the bench getting 13, 12, and 17. You know what I'm saying? David Rowdy, Zaire Williams, all these guys who are not supposed to be having these amount of points are getting because you got so many guys out for the Memphis Grizzlies. Right? Luke Kennard, 4 for 7 from the field, 3 for 5 from the 3-point line, 6 7 rebounds, 6 assists. He was more used as a playmaker because, you don't have Ja Morant there. You don't have Desmond Bane. He's out. You know what I'm saying? Tyus Jones, got traded last year. You lost all their point guards. So now Luke Kennard is forced to play that position. Right? So he can't even do what he does best, which is to catch and shoot, because they're struggling to find a point guard. So that's going to hurt them as well. Like, so they're pretty much a discombobulated team right now. They're probably going to end up throwing this season away, exiting it out with all the, legal troubles and stuff with Ja Morant. And, all the off-court issues with him and, all the injuries. It's just hard for these guys to find a rhythm. We're already close to halfway during the season. And, it's just not looking like the Grizzlies are going to make much noise going into the postseason. So that takes care of the Grizzlies going to our team, the Clippers. Like I said, as y'all come in here, smash the like button. Let's start with the bench. Let's start with Russ. 16 minutes, 5 for 11 from the field, 1 for 3 from the 3-point line, 1 for 3 from the free throw line, 2 assists, 2 steals, and he had 12 points. Right, 16 minutes. Like I said before, I think there's going to be games where he's sometimes 15 minutes, sometimes he's 20, 21 minutes. So it just kind of depends how the game is going, how many minutes Russ is going to get. So, and watching Russ play, and I'm kind of trying to kind of keep it simple. I like when he comes in and brings in the energy in that first quarter, and I like his tenacity on defense and on the offensive glass. If you guys do not know, Russell Westbrook is leading the league as guards in offensive rebounds. I'm gonna say that again. Russell Westbrook's leading the league in offensive rebounds for a guard. You know what I'm saying? So that just shows you that he's going to crash the boards. He's going to give you second chance opportunities. You need that on the court. However, you cannot have possessions with Westbrook where he's over dribbling the basketball like he's James Harden. I see too many times, and I saw it in the Minnesota game yesterday. I'm going to talk about Russell Westbrook doing the same move over and over and over, trying to create an opening to get to the basket, only to either miss the layup or to get blocked or to get the shot altered. Westbrook's have to find a way to get his baskets. If it's offensive rebounding, if it's him, going more into transition, if it's him being able to start depending on that mid-range jump shot more, if it's him going to the post, if whatever it is, the whole him going to the free throw line and just over dribbling the basketball, trying to find an opening and getting blocked or just missing the layup is just killing the momentum. So I think Russ, that's the main thing that he has to stop doing. He didn't have many turnovers, which was good, but we can't have him killing the momentum. Let's see. Let's talk about Amir Coffey, a perfect 6 for 6 from the field, 1 for 1 from the 3-point line, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, 13 points. Very efficient game, 26 minutes for Amir Coffey. You can't ask for better than that. He shot 100% from the field, gave you rebounding, gave you 2 steals, had 1 turnover, which just shows us how much of a complete game he had. Now going to Amir Coffey's abilities, he's a 6'7" wing who can score and he can play a little bit of defense. He seemed like he was confident the other night against Memphis. He looked like he was taking his shots and they were going in. That's what you're going to need for your bench production from just not Amir, but everybody. They're going to have to be somewhat of a threat offensively to make a difference for our team. As y'all come in, smash the like button. We got 29 people. Let's get these likes to 29 likes, y'all. Get these likes to 29 likes. Let's get these likes to 29 likes. Hit the Cash App. Y'all see it on the screen. Mrs. Hope says, let's support the BJ, the host, with the Cash App. If y'all have the Cash App y'all want to drop, make sure y'all, send y'all love to the Cash App on the screen, and y'all can do it like that. Back to the nose, man. Norm had 11 points, 5 for 8 from the field, 0 for 2 from the 3-point line, 5 rebounds, which was, something Norm doesn't usually do, and he had 1 turnover. I get it. We won the game. I've been seeing Norm kind of float around the 11, 13 points per game. He was efficient. However, we all know Norm is going to be the leading scorer off the bench. It's not going to be usually Westbrook. It's not going to be Amir Coffey. It's not going to be Daniel Theis, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. It's going to be Norman Powell. So, we won the game, and he shot efficient from the field. But just understand, we're going to need Norm in some of these other big games to score between 15 and 20 points, which he's been doing a lot this season, but we have to just continuously make sure that stays on track. Daniel Theis, 22 minutes, 2 for 4 from the field, 1 for 1 from the 3-point line, 2 for 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks, and 7 points. All around great game for Daniel Theis, offensively, defensively. A large part of it not having to deal with another big center like he did in Minnesota. Daniel Theis, as we can see, when he plays against guys who are around his size, tends to make a big impact on defense and on offense. However, when he has to deal with guys who are bigger than him, like a Rudy Gobert and Karl-Anthony Towns, who ask him to play outside on the perimeter, who has to play inside to rebound the basketball, you're going to have your hands full with that type of matchup. We saw it up against the New Orleans Pelicans as well, even though we won the game. You just saw how small Daniel Theis looked on the court. He's 6'9". He plays like he's 7'2". However, he's still, his stature is not as big as those guys he's going up against, like the Rudy Goberts and the Karl-Anthony Towns. And it shows on the court. So they're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, find a way to insert him into the lineup in certain, you know, aspects. But he was able to get away with it because we didn't play a big team. Let's get into the star lineup. We're going to go to the next game. See, T-Man, 26 minutes, 3 for 8 from the field, 1 for 4 from the 3-point line, 5 rebounds, and 7 points. So 26 minutes is good for T-Man, you know, not bad. You know, he was on the court for Mason Bailey, you know, guarding Desmond Bane, who had an inefficient night as well. Let's see how much Desmond Bane, he shot 3 for 11. So it shows you again, you know, T-Man didn't guard him the whole game, but like starting him off on these guys really makes a difference. It really does, because now they can't get hot early on. And that's what usually kills our team, when guys get hot who aren't supposed to get hot, because we're not putting out the fire early. So because T-Man's on the other side, to guard the T-Man, or to guard the Desmond Banes, to guard the SGAs, to guard the Jalen Brunsons, to guard the Steph Currys, to guard the De'Aaron Foxes, Jamal Murray's, you know what I'm saying, all the, you know, big time scoring guards, you're going to have your hands full having to deal with Terrence Mann on the other side. Anthony Edwards, another one last night, who was struggling in the first quarter. That's what's going to have to come to. So T-Man didn't really give you a lot of points, but what he did do, I like how he's being aggressive. He's not turning down shots. And we've seen him knocking down threes the last few games. So, I mean, all heads up to T-Man, salute. Let's go into, you know what I'm saying, some other people. Zubac had 22 minutes, 2 for 5 from the field, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 11 rebounds, and 6 points. Now, it's just been reported, according to Joey Lynn, that Ivica Zubac will be out tomorrow with that, I think he said calf soreness or whatever. He was out yesterday against the Minnesota Timberwolves, which was a last-minute thing. And it looks like he was dealing with this in the Memphis game, which they chose to, you know what I'm saying, sit him down. Zubac has been great for us, man. He's been rebounding the ball. He's been scoring inside. He's been doing the pick and roll with James Harden. And he's even been kicking out to double teams when he gets doubled in the paint, which is showing you just how much he's working on his game, right? So Ivica Zubac, you know what I'm saying, will be missed on the court tomorrow against OKC. But, you know, that can also, you know, work in our favor, because last time we faced the OKC Thunder, we couldn't really play Zoo on the court because you had to deal with Chet, bringing him outside the paint. So maybe that can still play in our favor. But nonetheless, Zubac's been probably the Clipper over the last few games, man, as far as both ends. Then we got 2 big guns. Kawhi, 29 minutes. He had 10 for 16 from the field, 2 for 5 from the 3-point line, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 22 points. Kawhi Leonard, efficient night. Nothing too big, nothing too small. He made other ways to be effective of the game. You know what I'm saying, 29 minutes and 22 points. You know, he just pretty much did, you know, the night where he wasn't going all out, but he, you know, was very efficient like he usually always is. So overall, you know what I'm saying, solid night for Kawhi Leonard. James Harden, 3 for 7 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 3 for 3 from the free throw line, 9 assists, 11 points. Like I told y'all before, games that we have James Harden over 10 assists, we usually win. Games under 10 assists, we usually lose. Now, of course, we won this game, which was great. But I like to see James Harden, you know, keep staying over that 10 assist game mark. A lot of assists he gets is because of Zubac, so maybe that could be a reason why he was a little low. But let's continue trying to get James Harden over that 10 assists per game. And then our big guy, PG, had 35 minutes, 4 for 18 from the field, 7 for 10 from the 3-point line, 6 for 6 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 37 points. PG was definitely player of the game, hitting multiple 3-point shots, hitting all his free throws, just effective on the court. He took advantage of the mismatch he had all night, which was, you know, was actually, you know what I'm saying, I don't remember the person's name, but he just pretty much had his way on the court. I mean, really nothing that you can say. PG, as a matter of fact, over the last 13 games, this has been his stat line right here. And we're going to talk about yesterday's game because I know people want to, you know, talk about that. But over his last 13 games, he's had these have been his numbers. This is his numbers. This is what he's been getting. You got 2 games, he's had over 30 points. He had 1, 2, uh, 4 games over 25 points, and then all the rest of the games are over 20 points. Right? So, he's been putting the ball in the basket, he's been rebounding, he's been getting steals as well. He's been definitely, you know what I'm saying, playing defense. So, again, this is what we expect from PG on a night to night basis, right? Let's see. We got 34 people. Let's get these likes up, man. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Let's see. Let's see. Frequencies of equal humanity 7 says, despite PG's rough shooting night on Sunday, the Clippers had every opportunity to win the GAT game. Norman Kawhi were spectacular. Yes, they had every opportunity to win. Alex M said, "Is that Thomas or a Thomas troll account?" I don't know who this. I don't know who this guy is, to be honest with you. That's not Thomas Talented though. It's not Thomas Talented though. I don't know who this is. Let's go into the next game though, and I'm gonna let y'all in. Let's see. All right. Now we ended up facing the number 1 team, and I think not just the West, but the entire league. If I'm not mistaken, they're either number 1 or Boston's number 1 in the league, but they're number 1 in the West. Now it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. So we're gonna talk about that game a little bit. What I saw from start to finish. I did watch that game. Actually, me and Hope both watched it together. And she's very funny watching the games. Like she was, talking trash and talking about, this is shit, y'all got to do better and all this stuff. And Hope's a talk. She's a trash talker for sure. So the Clippers 105 to 109 lose to the Minnesota Timberwolves on the road. They fall to 25 to 14 and then 9 to 10 on the road. The Minnesota Timberwolves go 28-11, 16-2 at home. Like I said, the Timberwolves 3 games up above us right now. We will get them again within this month. So we definitely need to be ready and prepared for that. But I'm going to talk to you a little bit what I saw about this game because it definitely was a game that was very important. And it just turns out that, we did not get the job done. I thought it was a number of things. I thought it was, the rotation that Ty Lue had with Daniel Tice starting the game. I thought that made us very vulnerable inside. Not having the Viska Zubac, very vulnerable inside. Then we had, of course, Paul George's shooting woes, which basically, started in the first quarter. We went 1 for 10 in the first quarter. A number of those shots were good shots. A number of them were just, bad to contested shots. And that's the thing with PG at times. You're going to have games where he has inefficient nights just because of his, his shot selection to, take, difficult shots. Right. But some of those shots were just open that just didn't go through. And it wasn't just him. A number of guys were missing shots that they usually make. You know what I'm saying? Just PG was more alarming. James Harden went, I think, 1 for 7 in the first quarter or the first half as well. So none of these guys are just missing shots that they usually just make on the court, right? But let's go into these stats, man. Let's go into these team stats. I'm gonna let y'all in, and then we're gonna talk about this together. My gosh, man, look at this. And we got to give Minnesota's defense some credit too. Like, I think Minnesota's top 5 in defense in the league, and I understand why now. Because what happens is when you have a guy like Rudy Gobert being able to camp out in the lane and do what he does best, which is, block shots around the perimeter. Now you have a situation where Minnesota is going to be able to benefit from, shot blocking. They got Karl Anthony Towns, you got Jaden McDaniels, you got Anthony Edwards, and then you got who's a point guard? Mike Conley, who are all solid defenders. I mean, outside of Cat, they're all solid defenders. So they have a very, very good defensive team, and their record shows it. So it wasn't just about, us just missing shots. A lot of it too was about, them just having a good defensive team, contesting shots, being long, Rudy Gobert contesting shots at the rim. It was a lot of stuff that, when you get past one defender, here comes somebody else to help. That's what Minnesota had last night. So we got to kind of talk a little bit about, what happened. Um, like I said, 43% for the Clippers, 56% for the T-Wolves, 43% for the three-point line for us, 50% for them, 88% for us from the free throw line, 64 for us. Now, again, this goes back to, one of if it's not one, it's the other. We did our thing at 3-point at the free throw line and 3-point line, but we didn't do our thing around the, in the field. I mean, 43% is just not going to cut it. We need to see somewhere about 48 to 50% game by game. Now, of course, that's not possible, but we have to continuously aim at that number. Rebounds went to them, 41 to 34. Just basically goes to us being, undersized, right? It goes to us being undersized. And then you talk about, the offensive and defensive rebounds, 27 to 35. Defensive rebounds went to them, 7-6 to us, while offensive rebounds went to us. Now, again, just not us having Zubac on the court really hurts our team. It really does at the end of the day. Assists went to them, 28 to 25. Steals went to them, us 9 to 8. Blocks went to them, 4 to 5. Points off of turnovers went to them, 11 to 23. We had 11 turnovers. They had 19 turnovers. Right. Fast break points went to us, was tied 8 to 8. Personal fouls went to them, 24 to 23. Largest lead for us was 3. Largest lead for us was for them was 17. As y'all can, make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. All right, 35. Let's get these likes up. Castro M said Wolves was winnable even with PG and Harden off. Yeah, it was very winnable. Like it was still a winnable game, which shows to show you it wasn't even the fact that Minnesota was just knocking everything down. It was just the fact that they made better. Like even down the stretch of the game, we had a chance to close that lead, and then Jaden McDaniels hits a 3. You know what I'm saying, in closing minutes, which kind of put them ahead, and then to make us not make them look back. Man, Alex M said, I'm still not convinced with Minnesota, especially in the 7-game series. I'm not convinced with them either. Because I'm going to kind of go into why I feel like I'm not convinced with them. But remember, they were fully healthy with their team, and we were missing an integral piece, our big man inside. We were missing a big integral piece with, Ivica Zubac inside. So I would like to see how that looks in a couple weeks when we face them again in LA. How that's going to look, but I'm not convinced either. And I'm definitely not scared of Minnesota in the playoffs. I'm not scared of nobody, but I'm damn sure not scared of the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have the talent. They have a lot of depth. They're good at their positions. I can't lie. They have a great, they have a shot blocking big man. They have a offensive big man in Karl Anthony Towns. They have a good, solid two-way player and great defensive player in Jaden McDaniels. They got a good floor general in Mike Conley, who shows he still has, value in the league. And then they got the star player in Anthony Edwards. They have a great team all around. They started 5. So those things cannot be ignored. It's the reason why they're number 1 in this in the West. But I'm still not backing down from that team. Their bench is very, very suspect. Kyle Anderson had 10 points. They let their team on their bench. Naz Reid is a good bench player as well, but he only played 14 minutes with 8 points. They're not generating a lot of points off the bench. They rely a lot on that starting 5. If you look at their starting 5, we look at, Mike Conley, 6 points, 2 for 7 from the field, 2 for 6 from the 3-point line, 2 rebounds and 5 assists. Mike Conley has been one of the most underrated point guards that we've had in recent years. That's been talked about. Even though he's not what he was in Memphis or even when he was in Utah, he's still a a valuable piece, and he is somebody that actually, in my opinion, makes it um, easier for a guy like Anthony Edwards to be successful. Right, that's all he really did was take Donovan Mitchell and replace it with Anthony Edwards. That's why I see with Mike Conley. So even though he didn't shoot the ball well, he didn't shoot the 3-point. When it comes to the playoffs, when it comes down to it, he will be prepared. To what I'm saying, lead that team. And then you got Jaden McDaniels, who had 14 points, 6 for 10 from the field, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Now here's the thing about Jaden McDaniels. His defense really does make a difference for that team. I seen him guard Kawhi. I seen him guard PG. He's a long athletic wing who, has good defensive mechanics. And he's an improved shooter. Like I said, he went 2 for 3 from the 3-point line. I had a big 3-point shot in the closing minutes of the game, which kind of stretched that lead out to, basically, without us being able to come back and win it. So Jaden McDaniels is, an integral piece of that team. If not, probably, if I look at this team, probably the second or third most important player. Right? Rudy Gobert, 37 minutes, 4 for 5 from the field, 7 for 14 from the line, 18 rebounds, 15 points. Right? Like I said, the starting of Daniel Theis and bringing in Mason Plumlee later is kind of what put us in a hole. We start off the game 8-21. That just goes to show you how our starting lineup was, suffering without Ivica Zubac. As y'all come in here, hit that like, but I know I'm not seeing all the comments, but make sure y'all smash that like button. I'm gonna let y'all in very, very soon. Let's see. Let's see. Cat, 7 for 12 from the field, 37 minutes, 2 for 4 from the 3-point line, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 17 points. This is the guy that, to me, I'm not completely sold on. Because Cat, while he is super talented for his size and can literally do anything, it's just easy to see that he's not meant for playoff basketball. When I say he's not meant for it, not for a 7-game series. I don't see it. I don't see a 7-game series where Cat is going to, dominate. He's a fun player to watch when he's shooting threes, and he's very, very skilled. He's athletic. But as far as playoff basketball, no. And this is their second best player. So with Cat in the way, it's going to be very, very tough for them to get over the hump. But as far as against us, I mean, he shot efficient. He made his 3-point shots. He, went 1 for 2 from the free throw, and he had 4 turnovers. Like I said, I'm not sold on Cat. Now I'm sold on this dude, Anthony Edwards. He had 38 minutes, 10 for 16 from the field, 2 for 4 from the 3, 11 for 12 from the free throw lines. His shot has improved over the years. You can tell he's a gym rat. You can tell he works on his game in the gym. He had 9 rebounds and he had 6 assists and 33 points. He had 5 turnovers, however, but he put his imprint all over the court. So with high effort can come, some mistakes. Right? He was making that effort to, make it a point that he was on the court. Right? So as far as the game with the Timberwolves, man, just like I said, we got to see them in this month as our team fully healthy, because they just basically took advantage of what we didn't have, which was a true big. Right, so we'll see them in a few weeks. Let's look at our side. I'm gonna let y'all in. Bench, right? Westbrook, 12 points, 29 minutes, 3 for 8 from the field, 2 for 2 from the 3-point line, 4 for 5 from the 3. 13 assists from Russell Westbrook. All right, 13 assists right there just shows again. He's gonna fill up the stat sheet as he needs to fill up the stat sheet. But like I said, he has to stop over dribbling that basketball, man. There's no need for him to start over dribbling the basketball, causing a turnover. He missed quite a few layups, which ain't nothing new. I'm not gonna really talk about keep harping on it, but it does kind of what I'm saying alarm you when he's kind of at the rim. And he just kind of just hits it two off the backboard. The 13 assists, great. But even with the assists, I would hope Westbrook at times understands that sometimes you got to make the softer passes, not the bullet passes where you get your teammate to fumble the basketball, right? So him with the 8 rebounds and 13 assists, that's just who Russ is. All right, let's look at some of these comments. He said Cat isn't a championship caliber player as a number one. He's the second or third best player on the championship team. I would say even the third best. I just don't, because even the second best, you got to at least get 20 points, throughout the whole series. And I'm not sure even with him that he's as locked in. He makes a lot of dumb fouls. He makes a lot of charges. He's not the smartest player. He's super gifted and talented, but I just think his game is not meant for playoff basketball. Taz Vortex said Nas is a bucket, though. He's a bucket. I'm just speaking on pertaining to last night. He didn't really give much of an offensive, presence. JLF, what's good, brother? I think is that Joel? It might be Joel. He said the Thunder look like they look bad tonight against the Lakers. Got to take advantage of that great dub tomorrow. Yeah, we got to make sure we take advantage. The Thunder is, going to be coming off the back-to-back. So we got to, take advantage of that. We can't end up losing against this same team. DFJ Hoops off top 2K24 is so trash. Oh, man. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. All right. Let's go to a couple other things, and I'm gonna let y'all in. Like I said, Russ got to take care of that. Mason Plumlee got some burn. He went 16 minutes, 4 for 5 from the field, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 8 points. He started off the game 3 for 3, or was it 4 for 4? 1 and 2. I think it was either 3 for 3, 4 for 4. Plumlee should have. Well, I don't say we should have started because he had to get his condition in, but you guys could tell the difference with a Mason Plumlee on the court, vice versa Daniel Tyson. I had initially thought that Tyson and Plumlee should have played together. I thought Tyson should be the 4 and Plumlee should be the 5 coming off the bench. When Zubac gets back, that's why I think they should rotate them in because Tyson's just not a true 5. And when you face him and put him up against true 5s, Ty Lue, that's when you got Rudy Gobert getting 18 rebounds. That's when you got him getting 18 rebounds and getting dunks and catching the ball close to the it's hard to overcome that. So I would just probably think next time Mason Plumlee, and hopefully he got his win back, will be back in the starting lineup. You probably should start him. Now this is what I like to see. I like to see Norman Powell get 24 points, 9 for 12 from the field, 6 for 9 from the 3. 2 blocks. He had a nasty block on Rudy Gobert, and he had 1 rebound. Norm hit some big shots in the fourth. He, I think, 2 big threes. But he looked very comfortable shooting that 3 ball yesterday. And that's numbers we're going to need for him to win. Somewhere between that 20-24 mark to get us get us over the hump. Then we got the starting lineup. We got the starting lineup coming in. And for me, the starting lineup comes to basically understanding personnel, right? Understanding who belongs on the starting lineup and who belongs on the bench. It's not going to be the same every single game. You might be doing it with a team who has more size, more speed, better defensively. So you have to put more of an offensive lineup out there to match that defensive intensity. You might have a offensive-minded lineup, so you have to have more defense on the court to match that intensity. It just all depends what type of team you're facing. A team like Minnesota, who's a great defensive team, who's long, who can, who can defend. You got to put guys on the court that's going to put the ball in the basket, and that's what initially the Clippers had. But you guys can just see that they were missing wide open shots. I mean, Harden went 4 for 14 last night, or went 4 for 14. PG went 5 for 19. Kawhi went 9 for 19. PG went 4 for 13 from the field from the three. Kawhi went 2 for 3. James Harden went 2 for 9. So everybody was pretty much missing shots outside of Norman Powell and Russ. Everybody else was really missing shots. No one shot over 50% outside of Terrence Mann. So Harden again, he's been having a little trouble finding his flow, like shooting over 50%. And I mean, he's hitting his free throws. He had under 10 assists. He had 8 assists. He knows he has to play better offensively to be that threat because it's a hell of a lot different when you got to worry about 3 guys getting you 25 just over just 2. And that's Kawhi and PG. It was more hell to guard us when you had 3 guys you had to worry about from getting 25. So, let's see if we can get Harden back next game to, be back to that efficient level. Not so much getting more attempts, just being more efficient. T-Man, 19 minutes, 1 for 2 from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 points. I didn't like Terrence Mann getting 19 minutes. Again, Anthony Edwards had 33 points. So T-Man was doing a good job of him starting the game. And I think he did a good job of him in the third quarter as well. Keep him in to keep the momentum going. Don't keep on, waiting to put the man in the game to make an impact. Because if you try to put him in towards the end, that's pretty much saying to him, well, I forgot about you. I don't really, have the, interest. So T-Man has to get the minutes he needs to get to be able to perform. And 19 minutes is just not going to cut it. I'm sorry. That's just not going to cut it. Let me go to some of these comments. The only one boss said we need to have a lot of lineups for different situations. Yeah. Each game is basically you have to use a team that you have to make the best lineup possible. Don't use a defensive lineup when you need to score. Don't use an offense line when you need to get stops. Don't use a small ball lineup when you have to deal with bigs on the court. Don't do that because now you're putting these guys at a disadvantage. We have to be able to, understand what our mind of the game plan is. Game by game, because we don't have the lineup where we just have to roll up the same starting 5 every single time. Frequencies of Equimani 7 says, for as much as Tyler loves his small ball lines, hopefully he'll deploy some bigger lineups for Spurs interest. Yeah, you saw Minnesota, they used Cat and Rudy Gobert at the same time. That just basically shows you, like having that size on the court makes a difference on the defensive end. So Ty Lue might have to play Plumlee and Tice together. He might have to play, well, Zubac can, fit any rotation, but he got to start learning how to, put his size on the court. That's all I'm saying. Put your size on the court, man. Don't just feel like you got to go small like 95% of the time. Which I did think they made some steals, especially with Russ in the post on Gobert. But still, like, still use your size when you need to. All right, let's get to these last 2 and then we'll be done. Kawhi or PG shot. He had 42 minutes, 5 for 19 from the field, 4 for 13 from the 3, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds and 3 assists, 1 turnover and 16 points. Look, it's no secret PG had a bad shooting night yet again. We keep saying this over and over. Get closer to the basket, bro, and catch the ball in your spots. When you go 1 for 10 in the first quarter or the first half, that's telling you your shot's not on tonight. So now let's try to get, you close to the basket, get easier points, whether it can be a turnaround shot. Put your elbow on somebody's chest and, draw the foul by getting a little teardrop or trying to go in for a layup, whatever. Whatever you got to do to generate points and baskets, do it because when PG's hot, and he's cooking, it makes our team that much better. You know, the 30 balls, the 28, 29 balls, and 35, like 37, like those games right there really, what I'm saying, keeps our momentum going. Those demoralizing shots, which I don't want him to stop taking because I've seen him make a lot of them too. But when your shot's not falling, bro, take your big self into the post and make something happen, and keep doing it until they find an answer for it. That's what PG has to understand. Like, you can't keep overshooting the basketball when you're not clicking, you're not high. And then we got Kawhi, 37 minutes, 9 for 19 from the field, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, 6 for 6 from the free throw, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals and 26 points. I'm not gonna say Kawhi had like a superb game, but he had a very, very good game because of the efficiency. I mean, it's a little under 50%, but he did everything else. He rebounded, he assisted, and he had 26 points. And he only had 1 turnover. Like, Kawhi, if not one of the most efficient players of all time. We all know this. He's not going to shoot a lot of shots, but what he's going to do is he's going to make the ones that he shoot count. Most definitely, like more times than not. So concluding this right here. 1-1 on this road trip, and I feel like the Memphis game was kind of a game where we just should have won no matter what. I feel like the Minnesota game we could have closed that out too. Like I said, I don't fear no team in the NBA, and damn sure not in the West. And I think we have to start hoping, like, Zubac comes back against the Thunder when we play the Timberwolves again, because I want to see Zoo against big teams. I like to see him against big teams to see how he matches up. Taz said the only thing Ty Lue did right was keep the stars in at the end of the game, but instead of Russ, I would like to see T-Man. Yeah, and see that's a good point too. I think T-Man needs to be in the closing lineups more, because closing lines, especially towards the end of the games, you need to get stops. You don't need to generate baskets. You already have enough people who can score. You don't need to get shots over and over. You need to know how to actually generate points. So I would like to see T-Man get those closing minutes. He said tomorrow will be tough without Zubac. I don't. I think it will. I think personally, it can actually favor us because, like I said, OKC don't play traditional bigs. They play a lot of, what I'm saying, they play like a finesse team. It's like Chet. He wants to, roam around the perimeter, and what I'm saying, if he gets inside the post, he's gonna use his athleticism over Zoo. Right. So maybe Zoo, this might not be the best game for him to play. But make no mistake about it, I still want him on the court because he's been that dominant and valuable for us. So I just dropped the link for y'all if you want to come in and cook. Make sure you guys, I'm saying, click the link below. You look at some of these comments. Castro said if PG shoots over 30%, Clippers win. Yeah. Yeah. If he shoots over 30, they would have won that game. The realist said, let's get Drummond for power forward. I mean, shit, yeah, that'd be an upgrade from Tice. I don't know how Chicago would feel about giving us him, but um, I would love to get Drummond. I mean, I'm all for that move. I just don't know if Chicago will be down to give us him. Bernice said, PJ, I want to get more size before the deadline. Watch the Lakers. Their size helps them beat teams and help them beat us these last 2 times we traded all our wings. That's why they won too. Their size do help. Their defense helps their um oh excuse me. I had to plug my phone in. You know how that goes. But what I was saying. Yeah, I think, like I said, with the Lakers, they have a lot of size and defense. They just don't have the talent to, be a top team. They just put their emphasis on defense and being bigger. So yeah, I think we do probably need another big to match up with Zoo. But then again, we have Plumlee who didn't play last game. So I like to see us play against them one more time before we start making any moves, which we're about to see them again next week. So we'll see how we face up against them. He said T-Man's essentially in those closing lines. I don't know why Ty Lue doesn't like that. His defense, spacing, slashing, and hustle is essential. Yeah, very essential. Very essential. He said we need Zoo big time. Yeah, we do. Mm, all right. I'm gonna let y'all wait, kind of hold up for a little bit, see what y'all come in. Y'all want to cook, man? Make sure y'all drop the link. I dropped the link for y'all to come in and cook. Hope everybody's weekend went well as well. Hope everybody had a great weekend. He said Russ was used a little too much yesterday. Yeah. Um, and there's gonna be games like that. Some games, like I said, you'll see Russ have 29 minutes and he'll have like 15, 16 next game. You'll see T Man have 25 minutes and he'll have like 18, 19 the next. Like it just depends how the game's going. But I would like to see T Man get 25, 30 minutes no matter what. That would be the key. If you gotta find ways to get Russ minutes, use it for Norman Powell, use it for, what I'm saying, you know, Amir Coffee or something. Like put them in for those guys. Like when you need T Man on the court, just for specifically defense. All right. All right. Let's see, man. Everybody quiet tonight. What's good? Nobody want to try to come in and cook. I guess everybody's, knocked out for the night. It's all good. But yeah. With us right now, we're still in the fourth seed. Let me make sure I got this right so I can see. where we at in the standings. I think we're in the 4th seed right now, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're in the 4th seed. Let me check this out. So we're first in the division, 25-14. And yeah. Yeah, we're still in the 4th. Um the West is so clunked all together that we don't when I say we lose a game or a team loses a game, it can easily change within the first, second, 2, 3 days of the, you know what I'm saying, of the stretch. You know what I'm saying? Like it can change just like that, a drop of a hat. Um, the display of what the standings look like. Like if we look at the standings right now, I'm gonna show y'all from my screen so y'all can see for yourself just how much of a gap we are from the 1st seed right now. Let me show y'all right now. It's good. All right. So looking at the West, we're 25-14, and we are literally 2 games behind Denver. Like I said, we win tomorrow, then we'll be, I think, a game and a half behind Denver, and then we'll be a game and a half behind OKC as well if we win tomorrow. So we gotta make sure we take care of OKC tomorrow. We gotta actually put it on them and beat them tomorrow. We gotta make sure we take care of OKC. Excuse me. Many's number. They're 3 games ahead of us. Sacramento's right behind us by 2 games, and then Dallas is 2 games behind us as well. So yeah, we're gonna have to just basically you know what I'm saying, gut these games out. We can't lose no more easy games like Brooklyn or teams that we should beat. Can't afford to lose games like that. Like Brooklyn's the number 10 seed in the East. Like, come on, we can't afford to lose to them at home. Shout out to Big Fan Breezy, but we can't afford to lose to them at home. Salute Jarrell was good. Salute, brother. How you doing? Frequencies of Manny Equal Manny said this is a crucial stretch. We need to put together a quick winning streak in order to make a run at the number 1. Yeah, especially when teams drop games, like OKC dropping game tonight. Like we gotta basically you know what I'm saying, take advantage of the games that we need to take advantage of. He said where we want to be at a good standing, we get a good playoff matchup. If we keep this up, it's gonna be disgusting. Yeah. He said Golden State better get Houston out. I want to see Steph in the playoffs, or at least they better trade everyone in West looking crazy right now. Yeah, I want to see Steph in the playoffs too. Yeah, I mean, would I lose sleep if I don't see him? No, because I've seen him so many times. And if I don't see him this year, I can just watch YouTube and just watch, all the last 10, 12 years in the playoffs and just go from that. But Golden State they got to handle a couple things. They got to handle what they're gonna do with Kaminga and Wiggins, and but they got to worry about their core, like which core they're gonna go with. They're gonna go with the older core or the young core. And I think personally they're gonna go with still Steph, Draymond, and Clay. I don't think Steve Kerr's gonna get off of that. So there's gonna be some tough decisions made. There'll be some tough decisions made. Excuse me. Let's look at some of these other comments. What's good, Taz?
Salute, BJ. Salute to the panel. Well, shit, there ain't nobody on the panel, goddamn it. Salute to the chat. Hey, I hope everybody's safe out there with this cold ass weather, bro. Down there in Tennessee is looking rough. Ain't gonna lie. But dog, that game, it wasn't too much positive that I could really take from that game. You feel me? But I would say, like I said in the chat, the only positive I can take is Ty Lue and Norman Powell. Ty Lue actually keeping in the starters. It shows a big leap in his coaching. It shows that he actually wants to win. That's what the fuck I like to see. But Norm, bro, Norm is a fucking bucket, dog. Like I gotta give it to him. Like I don't understand why people at the beginning of the season was talking trade Norman Powell, trade Norman Powell. No, man, we need that cat. We need that cat big time, dog. But Zoo, we miss Zoo tonight. I mean, Gobert, I would give him. He'll probably have a good 14 rebounds. That's just because of the player he is. But for the most part, Zoo definitely would have limited him from being at the rack so much. It would have limited him from getting all those damn rebounds. I mean, we was getting killed by fucking Gobert, bro. I don't understand. I see what Ty Lue was trying to do with Tice at the beginning of the game, trying to stretch him out like we did in 2021. But obviously, that's a different team, a different monster. So that's one thing that Ty Lue, like you said, he need to get his matchups right, because it would have been a lot better if we would have had Tice and Plumlee in there together. That would have created a lot more size on the inside, a bigger presence that'll disturb that boy Gobert from getting to the rim and grabbing rebounds, bro. But Kawhi, it was an all right game by Kawhi. I know you said he played good. He did good on the defensive end, but he looked kind of bothered over these last few games. He's looked kind of bothered, but at the same time, I'm really expecting that since he just came off another injury, he gonna ramp it back up pretty soon. PG, this is why I gotta say I kind of agree with Stephen A. I know a lot of people ain't gonna like what I'm about to say, but PG is gonna be an X factor throughout our playoffs, throughout all our playoff series, man. Like he needs to make his open shots. He needs to create space for himself. He needs to create for the teammates that are around him. Like PG, he's gonna be a major factor. Like if he just, like y'all said, score 40%, shoot 40% from the field, that's a game we can call a win. Like that Minnesota team, they young and they dumb. They give up a whole lot of shit when the game is actually in crunch time. How much was we down by? I think we was down by like 10 in the last minute and a half, 2 minutes. And just to lose that game by 3 points, that should tell us a lot. That's why I'm not really worried about Minnesota. Like Minnesota, they need a lot to work on when it comes to those crunch time minutes. And it was obvious. Cat, as soon as Cat got in the game, they got dogged, bro. They got dogged. I love seeing that too, because like Cat, he can be a big role, but when you can take him out the game, it's easy work. But our problem tonight was Gobert. It was all Gobert tonight, honestly. And Ant, I didn't realize Ant was that strong, bro. Ain't even gonna lie. Like that play where PG got back down all the way to the rim. Shit. Like I was like, God damn, son, you can't let this young bull do that to you. He took him all the way to the rack, bro. I was like, oh shit, PG, bro, you gonna need to step it up on the defensive end, man, because that can't happen with nobody. Like T-Man actually was holding his own against Ant, and we saw that he was bothering the hell out of Ant, honestly. And that's why we need T-Man on the floor. He can't be getting no fucking 19 minutes, bro, especially in a game like this. I swear to God, if Ty Lue pulls some shit like that in the playoffs, I'm gonna be done, bro. I'm gonna be fucking done. But for the most part, that game, it was a very winnable game. I don't understand how we lost that lead in the third quarter. You feel me? That should never have happened. I don't understand why we go with Russ in those moments. Because Russ, like, he was just a fucking bullet to the goddamn basket, and has no control. Like I get he had his 13 assists, but that control when he's going straight to the rim. He's pulling up before anybody gets up down the court. He's not making the first pass. You know, that's some shit that we can't have, man. Like, really, Russ need to calm down a little bit. I like his energy. I really do like his energy. But like Ty Lue said, when he get wild, he need to pull his ass out. He need to pull that motherfucker out, man. Like, I don't get it sometimes, but hey, that was a tough game to lose. I know everybody on the team wanted that win. We all needed that win. Hell, we needed Zoo, but it is what it is. For tomorrow, I honestly don't want Zoo to play because we got a 4-day stretch after tomorrow that we ain't got no games. Let Zoo get his rest because he's the one guy on the floor that deserves it. He's been our Iron Man for the fucking 4 or 5 years straight. You know, so let Zoo get his rest. I believe we can pull out that game tomorrow. It ain't gonna be easy at all, but I would like to see James Harden and Mason Plumlee, you know, actually find a little bit better of a connection out there on the floor. I understand Tice, he's gonna do his job, but you know, he's limited in what he can do. But Plumlee, he's a real rim threat. I think James Harden can actually have a field day with Mason Plumlee because that boy was catching oops last night, dog. That I was like, what the hell? How the fuck you get that? How you get that in the basket, bro? He's a real acrobatic big, and that's what I like to see. And plus, he's a guy like as soon as he catches the rebound, he's not wasting no time getting down the court. He's gonna get past the half court line. He's gonna make that first pass. He's not trying to take it all the way to the rack. He's just trying to make sure the ball is getting pushed, and that's a good thing that this team needs instead of a Russell Westbrook that runs all the way down the floor, go straight to the rack and miss a wide open layup for a fast break. You know, but as for the seeding, 3 games behind the first seed, I think we're pretty comfortable right there. And Minnesota got a real tough stretch coming up. They got a real tough stretch. So, you know, they most likely can drop down to the 2nd or 3rd seed if they not on their game. So I'm really not worried about the seeding right now. But man, Ty Lue need to get better at his coaching at this point. Like we thought that he was making a turn, but when you see that you have a team on the other side that has 2 7-footers at the 4 and the 5, and they got a long team, you know, you gotta play size. I get that you trying to spread the floor out, but that size matter like a motherfucker, dog. And we saw that. But man, that's pretty much all I got for tonight, man.
All right. Shit, we got 35 people. Let's get these likes up. Let's get to the realest, man. What's good, the realest?
What's good, y'all? Man, like I told y'all before, not impressed with the Wolves or OKC. I think they're a seasoned team, and don't see them doing much in the playoffs. We could have won that game last night, and I think we got to go get another big, man. I think we need another big because just so happen if you do match up with them, you can throw. I would like Drummond because Drummond can be physical. I think if you be physical with this team, that will play a big role. You know, definitely with Rudy Gobert. You be physical with him. Cat, man. Just call him Kitten because he ain't no cat, man. He ain't no big cat. That's what they used to call him, right? Big cat. But man, no, I'm not impressed with them. And you just seen what the Lakers did to OKC. Like I said before, I'm not worried about no OKC. I'm not worried about no damn T-Wolves. Y'all know who I'm worried about. I don't even got to put it out there. But go give me a big or a power 4 because, like I say, just so happen if we do have to play them, they would have that little advantage. You know, they got the length, and Kawhi trying to shoot over fucking Rudy Gobert. I didn't understand that shit at all. Not with that flat ass shot. I didn't understand that, man. I didn't. And then he's doing a lot of flopping, trying to get fouls. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck we doing? Russ played too long in the game. He's working my fucking nerves with the crazy shit he do. I mean, my man can't even make a fucking layup, man. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I ain't gonna even get loud, man. My fucking head already hurt. But he can't even make a layup, BJ. And then you know why I don't fucking get BJ? He missed the layup and he looks at the fucking basket like it's on the basket.
Yeah.
Like he just being so. He just be so like he just had this dumbfound fucking look on his face, man. Like he just looks so shocked, like motherfucker, it's you the problem.
Mm-hmm. You don't slow down.
Yeah.
I mean, man, I can tell Russell was a hyper ass kid when he was young, man.
For sure.
It's like, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. And I knew them laughing on the bench at Rudy Gobert. I knew that shit was gonna backfire. Man. See, but you can tell the difference between Kawhi. You know, he's more laid. Like, say, man, let's win this fucking game. Let's win because we could have won that game. Now, like I say, OKC lost tonight, which is good. That help us. It help us only if we can win tomorrow. Hopefully, Philly can beat Denver. I know they're coming off a back-to-back. But if they can beat Denver, that's gonna help us too. But like I say, yeah, like I said, you let Zoo rest since we do got them 4 days. We don't play one until Sunday, so you can sit him out. But I think we need go give me some more size, man. Go give me some more size, and then we should be looking good, man. So like I say, and PG, man. I'm not gonna even get on PG, man. That shit PG do, man. It's just you ain't changing that. You ain't fucking changing that. He liked the tough shots because he think if he hit it, that shit makes him look good. Like I say, man. Don Draper said it, man. When PG career is over, man, you just gonna look at him and say, man, he made this shit tougher than it had to be. Especially if he don't get no fucking championship. Especially if he don't win a ring, man, we're gonna have to look at him and say, man, you made the fucking game tougher than it had to be, man. Because with all these tough jumps, I mean, you just shooting fucking threes and just missing, but you don't want to go in. You don't want to even go in just so you can see the damn ball go inside the basket. You know, yes, he still played defense. Now I give him that. He didn't stop playing defense. But you shooting up fucking shots and it's not hidden. Go inside, man. Or get closer to the basket. Like I say, I don't know, man.
Oh man, yo, I'm looking at this Andre Drummond contract now. So this year he's a free agent this year actually.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'll take Drummond off the board. I'll take Drummond off for Tice. I'll do that now. We'll give him up though.
What'd you say?
That's the question.
Say it again.
I said, will the Bulls give up Drummond up? Can y'all hear me?
The Bulls is a fucked up organization. Let me rephrase that. All the Chicago sports team is a fucked up organization.
Hey, chill, bro. I'm a Bears fan. Chill out, bro. Chill.
Yeah, and I'm gonna repeat myself. They do stupid shit. They do stupid shit when it comes to players. They make bad choices, man, when they come to their franchise. So I'm a Sox fan. So
At least y'all got a chip though. But I don't know, bro. I'm not too sure on Drummond because to me he's basically a Russell Westbrook version of a center. Like his IQ at times, bro, it's off. He can play physical, but it's hard for him to score at the rim sometimes. Like you big as hell, but nigga, you can't make a layup either. And just like PG, probably he make the game harder for himself. This motherfucker trying to dribble like he a fucking guard or some shit, and trying to make these dots like he's trying to pass the ball like he's a fucking Magic Johnson. Like, come on, man. Drummond, he don't have to grow for me if he ever get on this team, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not the biggest fan of him.
some size, man.
I mean, shit, go get the white, goddammit.
hey, I've been saying that shit. I agree with you. Shit, I would definitely take the white, man.
Yeah.
I would definitely take the white. Teams bullshitting now. Well, we know the reason behind that, but teams bullshitting, man.
Yeah.
But we need some size, and we need some guys that don't mind being physical. See, Zoo don't mind being physical too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
But I just say if you just so happen to match up with this team in the playoffs, you're gonna need somebody to be physical with this team.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm just glad they ain't playing Nas Reed that much because that boy was cooking.
and he's another fucking threat. And they was gonna get rid of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's like when he see the ball go in that hoop, oh man, it's just you kind of hoping he fucking miss. When his shots goes up, it's kind of like the Curry effect. You hoping it miss.
Yeah. And it look good every time it come out his hand too. It look good. Boy, like, and it's weird to see Nas Reed play because he like 6'10", 6'11", but that boy can move, man.
He can move, right? He can move.
He can move his feet. Like his footwork is amazing to be that size. He can shoot. He can post up. He can get to the rack. He acrobatic. Like it's small hole. It's barely even holes in his offensive game, bro. And he plays some solid defense too. So they got a gem right there. I get that to him.
Right. And like I said, they was gonna trade his ass. Shit. They was gonna trade him, man. Like, man, this is y'all better keep that boy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, send him somewhere where he gonna get a ring, goddamn it, because he probably ain't gonna do that shit with Minnesota. I can guarantee you that shit.
Yeah, like I say, man, like I say, yeah, I wasn't, man. My fucking Cowboys lost, man. I can't fucking believe it.
You a Cowboys fan, dog?
Yeah. What's up? You a Cowboy fan? Really?
Yeah, man, that shit blew me, man. That shit blew me, man.
Boy, y'all let them young bulls come in and spank that ass, dog. That shit was crazy. At home too. Damn.
The Eagles losing, made me feel a little better, but damn, man. We had it made this year, man. How the hell you get 2 home games? Yeah, that was it. That's bad.
But all y'all did was pick up a black Tony Romo. That's all the fuck it was.
Yeah, that's all that was. Y'all can't beat the Packers. I don't know why. Y'all can't beat them motherfuckers.
What the hell going on with them, man? You know what? I know what it is. It's Jerry West. Not Jerry West. Jerry Jones, man. His ass needs to step the fuck. When he go on his firing tour in a couple of weeks or whenever, he need to fire him damn self and step the fuck down, man. But see, Jerry Jones, he's the type, he want to win his way. So he can say, if just so happen, if he do win, he can say, I did it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's what's holding the team back, man. He want to do it his way so he can get all the credit, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit sad. I don't know how the fuck y'all lost that game, man. I thought y'all was supposed to have one of the best cornerbacks to ever live, dog.
That defense, what the hell was the defense?
Y'all have a good roster. Like y'all always have a good team.
That's what I'm saying, BJ. That's what I mean. What the fuck happened? What happened? I mean, the defense there. I mean, I don't, man. That's wow, man. Like, what? And you talking about upset?
Yeah, that was an upset right there for sure.
They gonna get their ass kicked next year against the 49ers. Watch, the Packers gonna lose.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I think the 49ers going to the Super Bowl, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah. I know the Ravens ain't gonna go though for sure. Yeah. And who else on the trading block as a big man though? Because Drummond, I think, is really the only one. Him and Lauri Markkanen, and them two.
Let me see. I can check right now. Check right now. I know Pascal, he's on the trading block, but we not him.
Nah, hell no.
Too much. And we don't really need him either.
Yeah. Plus, he ain't really that big anyway.
Yeah. Let me see. And the Jazz been picking up the pace.
Yeah.
They've been winning, bro.
Hey, y'all motherfuckers think I'm playing about Lauri Markkanen. That dude is a dog, bro. Like, I don't. He's a game changer for sure. Like, when he's on the court, he's actually making a difference, man. He's a knockdown 3-point shooter. He's gonna get to the basket.
I need the Lakers took care of business tonight. I need Philly to take care of business tomorrow. I need the Lakers to take care of business against Dallas. Keep their ass off us. I need some like I say, man, damn boy. I want that. You know, I don't even care about the first seed. Give me that second or third seed, man.
Let me see.
1 second or third seed.
Yeah, I just say that because see, you don't know who you may get in that 8th seed, and you may not want to face the 8th seed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the third will probably be best because you'll most likely get a Sacramento or somebody like that.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
and y'all see that shit with Mike Brown? Mike Brown going off on that ref in Milwaukee. Shit.
Hey, I thought he was gonna Draymond Green his ass.
Hey, Mike Brown, get down, man. Get down. He get down.
Like, right.
Hey, you can see the ref flinch too. That shit was funny as hell, boy.
One day these coaches gonna run up on the wrong fucking ref.
You knew what he was doing.
Like, what? No. Hey, yeah, and like I say, you can tell when a coach do that shit just to get a spark, to spark the team up, man.
Yeah.
So
that dude ran up on that boy like he owed him some money.
What you got on my 40, homie?
What the hell was this? How the hell you get all hype and then you just calm as ever? Like, what the hell? You went from 0 to 10 and just
crazy part. Malik Monk was tripping the whole time, bro. That nigga was laughing his ass off, trying to hold him back. Bro. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Man, be calm. You got calm real quick, man. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Did they win that game? Did they win? No, they lost that game, didn't they?
Yeah, Dame hit the game winner.
Oh, right. Yeah, he hit that.
Mhm.
Yeah, he hit that game, right? Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right. Let's see. Pull this up so y'all can see. See, y'all want a top 3 seed. Y'all don't want the number 1 seed though.
No, I don't care for that number one.
Okay. All right. So here's some of the names. Lloyd Marketing. Sadiq Bey.
Memphis needs to Sadiq Bey, boy. Them boys in turmoil right now.
Yeah, they need somebody. Oh, that they released that dude Bismack Biyombo too.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
I
About
think they were
Jeremy
saying the Lakers should go after him.
Jeremy Grant straight. I wouldn't mind that trade
Get him.
right there.
You ain't gonna be able to get him. You gotta give up too much for him.
I mean, but he ain't got too much running time. His trade value ain't that high now. Yeah, he always hurt. So that'll definitely lower your trade value real quick.
They said Royce O'Neal.
Nah.
I don't know about him, man.
He can be a dog at times, but y'all talking size.
I
Royce,
need some size,
yeah.
man. Yeah, I need some actual size. Not no. I need a 7-footer. I would like to get a 7-footer, man.
They're trying to suggest the Nuggets get Andre Drummond.
No shit.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, for that bench, yeah, I can see because they working the Joker, boy. Denver, and they working the Joker ass, man.
What about Kyle Kuzma?
I wouldn't mind the Kyle. He can play real physical. For his size, he can play real physical. You know, and he can be a knockdown 3-point shooter, stretch the floor out. You know, he don't need the ball in his hands the whole
How
time.
much
So
do you want to score though?
yeah, that's a good question. We might have to check for the baddies on the bench. So you know.
Yeah, I feel like he asked too much.
He want to score too much, I think. Yeah.
Damn, that's it. Oh shit.
Yeah, those are the big dogs.
That's gonna be tough right there. I mean, honestly, we might just have to put Mace back in tight spot.
Yeah. G-Mac's the funk flexer. We're good. No need for an extra big. Plumlee is just coming back. Give him time.
Let's see. That's literally what I just said. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think the Clippers feel comfortable not grabbing another 4 or big.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the thing about Mason Plumlee, you know, he's a solid player, but to be that big, he's a little bit soft on the defensive end.
Yeah.
You know,
he can be bully at times, man. He can. He don't play big.
no.
He's more finesse. You know, he's not finesse, but you know, he don't play aggressive enough for me, man. Now he can catch some passes out his ass, man. He do some. he know how to finish at that rim, you know, with some crazy ass shots. But
yeah,
I need somebody to be. I want some aggressiveness, man. Because you know, just looking at the Lakers, man, the Lakers just seem like only thing they fucking got is just defense to a certain degree. They just banking on defense, man.
Yeah.
And it's really defense in the paint. Cause shit, they everybody can score shooting threes on their ass.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, we gotta give AD his credit. He is a dog on the defensive end, boy. He's an anchor for real.
He said, "What about Dorian Finney-Smith?"
Mm,
Man,
that's tough. That's tough.
fucking tall enough.
He a good 6'10", 6'11". I know you want a 7-footer, but shit, that's
He
the closest we gonna get.
he that tall?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dorian like 6'10".
Damn, he damn sure don't look like it.
Because he always on the perimeter, shit.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, he a long, lengthy dude.
Oh, he over there with yeah, he is with Brooklyn now. Yeah. Man.
No, I'm sure he's 6'7". He ain't 6'10".
He's
Yeah,
6'7".
the hell I was thinking.
Oh
Man.
hell, I'm bullshitting.
Yeah, he's 6'7".
I'm like, that man don't look like no 16, man. You saying he taller than them for you saying he's damn near AD, close to AD height, man.
Yeah,
man.
What about a Jakob Poeltl, bro?
Toronto not giving that boy up.
But do y'all think he'll probably be a good fit? He's a physical player. He's physical as hell.
Play physical. Yeah, he play physical.
Yeah. Damn, I ain't know the league was that dry on bigs, bro. That shit crazy.
They running them out, man. If you can't shoot threes, you ain't no good.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot threes.
I mean,
shit.
but that's why we gotta give a whole lot more respect to Zoo, bro. You know, Zoo has been a diamond in the rough, honestly, because it was a lot of people that saw potential in him when he played for the Lakers, but I don't think we ever just seen Zoo just had this kind of footwork, this kind of finesse when he's close to the rack. You know, he's gotten a lot more stronger. You can tell too. We got to start giving that man his respect, dog.
Yeah, Zoo playing his ass off, man. He's really. He got a contract coming up or something? Because you know how motherfucker play when they got. This boy. He trying to get some more money out the organization or something, man. What the hell? Yeah, Zoo, like I say, Zoo. Like I said, man, he works well with Harden.
Yeah.
And Russ just, it's just you can't you like I say Harden. I mean Russ, man, with them passes, with them bullet passes. No, you can't do that to Zoo. You can't do that to nobody. Fuck it. It ain't even Zoo. You can't do it to nobody, man.
Yeah.
You throwing the ball too fucking hard, man. I just, oh my God, man. I would love to just sit down and say, what? What possessed you to throw this damn passes so hard? What? I can tell that motherfucker heavy-handed, man. You can't even play with Russ, man, because he heavy-handed.
Yeah, that boy got bricks for hands, dog. That shit crazy.
You cannot even play with Russ, man. It's no slap boxing. It's none of that shit. Because he a heavy-handed dude. Like, man.
Yeah.
You say heavy hand.
Yeah, man. You know how back in the day when motherfucker used to slap your head, man.
That shit be like a Russ.
Hell no.
Man, you couldn't play that shit with him, man. You
Hell
couldn't.
no. This nigga said Russell slapped the black off your ass for real, goddamn. Oh shit. Oh damn. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Russ be thinking, bro. Like this man literally will take the ball from rim to rim without looking at nobody.
Yeah.
I'd be like, bro, what are you thinking right now? You got 3 defenders right there in front of the rim, and you still trying to go up with nobody following you. It don't make no sense, bro.
It would have been, and think about it, we lost by 3. It would have been a 1 point if he didn't blow that last layup.
Yeah,
It would have been 1 fucking point.
yeah,
A fucking layup. Like, man, what the? I mean, yeah.
Man. I ain't even gonna lie. I wish PG was in that spot Kawhi was in to shoot that last 3, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah. And you know what's so crazy? When I seen that shot, I didn't even think that was gonna go. I don't know why I feel like that with Kawhi lately, man. I don't feel comfortable with him taking them shots, man, for some reason.
I mean, it's like Kawhi got to be in his spot if he want to make a game winner. Like a 3, a young Kawhi, you know, when he used to get a little bit more lift off his legs, he could probably get you a couple of good clutch time 3s. But now, you know, like that shot was short as shit, dog. I was like, yo, like you said, I didn't even think that was going in when he shot that.
And I admit, when he first came in, you know, coming to the league, his shot was way worse. You know, the shooting form. Yeah. So it is, of course, it's better, but it's like, yeah, man, I get it. You know, to even say you don't want your best, and it's not that you don't want your best player taking the last shot. It's just certain shots on the floor. Yeah. I'd rather he get into his, you know, his best, you know, his shot selection. Well, I know he can hit that mid range. Oh yeah. Give me PG or Norman Powell on that last shot, man.
Yeah, even the James Harden, bro. Like,
James Harden too. Yeah, I can live with that, man. But it's like, yeah, why, man?
For that last shot, I need to see the ball in the air. That nigga balls, bruh. He be shooting darts, bruh. I be like, how this shit is going in and touching nothing but net, dog. I don't be getting it. But I love the way his game is, you know. It's a real finesse, fundamental game. Like, it's hard to be a finesse type player and also be so sound fundamentally, you know. But that shot is just like, dog, how in the hell is that even getting over the front part of the rim, bro? How? Oh, shit, man.
BJ, do you think due to the size of his hands, do you think that plays a part in his form?
It's the hands. It's definitely the hands.
Right. Because, you know, I'm thinking it's got to be his hands.
Yeah, it's his hands. It's definitely his hands.
They put an extra little hook on the end of it that make it flatter.
Right.
I've seen somebody with big hands shoot like that up close and personal, you know, and it's that extra little length on their hands that make it have a little hook on the end of it, make it flatter.
That motherfucker got some strong ass middle fingers then. God damn.
Yeah. What's good, OC?
Salute, y'all.
That's good.
Salute.
What y'all boys under here talking about the game?
Yup.
This both games, yeah.
Yeah. Like, which game you want me to start with first? The Memphis game?
Yeah, whichever you want, man. You got it.
Well, the Memphis game, I thought, you know, we did what we were supposed to do. You know, we came out, took care of business. I thought, you know, we played well enough to, you know, get the job done. You know, no real issues with the game itself. I thought, you know, we had a good balanced attack that night. And I know we lost the Minnesota game, but that Minnesota game made me, you know what I mean, it made me realize Minnesota is exactly who I thought they is. They're a good defensive team, and you know, what I mean, they make bad decisions just like I thought.
Yep.
I think you know, if we could have won that game if just even two of our big three was playing well. I think, you know, we played bad most of that game from top to bottom, and we were still able to make that a close game and could have won it. You know what I mean? So I'm not really scared of that team like that. You know, I don't really feel that team like that. Especially with us missing Zubac. I think Zubac would have been a big help for us in that game. Not that he gonna do anything super special, but I think he would have helped us on the boards. You know what I mean? He would have helped, you know, get us some low post points and shit. You know what I mean? You know, I think that would have been a big help. I don't think Daniel Tice is tall enough. You know, like it was some people talking about Daniel Tice should start over Zubac. I thought that was hilarious. I like Daniel Tice. I think he brings a lot to this team. You know what I mean? But he's a backup center for a reason. You know what I mean? But I thought we played well enough to. I didn't think we played well enough to win that game outright, but the fact that we were so close with us playing bad made me feel, you know, like that ain't really a bad loss where I get down upon my team about.
Okay. So
We was missing a lot of open shots too.
yeah, that's what I have to say. We missed a lot of open shots, man.
You know what I mean? I don't think we'll shoot that badly if we was to play in a series against them. I would feel kind of confident against that team. Even though they're a good defense team, like I said, I respect Ant-Man. I think he got a chance of being one of the best in the league. You know what I mean? If not the best in the league. But, you know, he make bad decisions like Paul George at times. So I don't really fear him if we had to play him in a series this year.
Did Ant-Man call Kawhi old last night? People saying that I'm asking. That's what people were
I ain't
saying.
hear that. I don't know about that.
Hell no.
I know he liked to troll a lot, but
That's the wrong one to do
You
that.
don't want to bark up that tree. Especially after just one game. You know, you're doing okay, nigga. I don't want you to think so highly of yourself that you need to be pissing Kawhi off. I like you as a player, nigga. Don't get yourself chopped down out here.
y'all got Kawhi out here fucking flopping, man, for foul calls, man. I'm like, damn.
Bro, I told y'all he a crybaby, bro. I
It's not
tried to
the
tell you.
fucking game, man. He out here doing this shit now. Come on, man. Ain't nobody touch you, man. You can do all that yelling and shit. Ain't nobody touch you, man. Like, come on, man. Come on.
Hey, that nigga be sounding like he got shot, nigga.
He do it. It's to a point now. He just do it every time now. So I'm like, I don't know if he's doing it when he know his shot gonna miss. It's like, man.
Hey, bro, I tried to tell y'all he a crybaby, bro.
It's like that. It's like that shot he tried to shoot over Rudy Gobert. I'm like, man, what the hell is you doing, man? You don't even shoot. You don't shoot the ball right enough to try to shoot that shit.
I agree. Shit.
Man, you got T-Man going. I see players just don't like Rudy Gobert, huh? They just don't like him, man.
They say he an asshole, man. They say he be doing little slick shit.
Nobody like this.
Hey, we saw that shit during the fucking pandemic, bro. I wouldn't like his ass either, goddamn it.
I got T-Man going out there. I'm like, what the hell going on, man?
I didn't like that. I didn't like that Ty Lue didn't put T-Man back in the game in the second half, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't like that either, man. Come on, man.
I mean, to a certain extent, I get it because Russ was making plays.
You know, but you got to limit Russ, like the realists always say. You got to limit Russ to a minute limit.
Yeah. Nah, for real. Russ should have had those 19 to 15 minutes, bro. that T-Man had, bro. Because that shit pissed me off just seeing Russ doing every fucking thing that you ain't supposed to do on the basketball court. God damn it.
Yeah, boy.
But to his credit, though, he hit a couple big threes, though.
Yeah, he did.
But that's kind of that's kind of a scary thought in itself.
That's gonna give Tyloo some more reason to put him out there, bro. Don't
I
give him.
don't know if we should be glad or happy with that
Right.
shit now.
Yeah.
No, but I thought that was. I mean, no loss is bad, but I thought that's a loss where you can learn from.
Hey BJ, so what you think we need to do tomorrow against OKC without a Zubac?
I
Zubac
think
ain't playing tomorrow
Zubac.
either.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
he
think
out.
Zubac. I think Zubac being out is going to help us because the first time we played OKC, Zubac was kind of
He
hard to
too
scout
slow for.
for Chet. You know what I'm
He too
saying?
slow for Chet.
So you got to think OKC don't really have a center to play inside like that. So Zubac's kind of at a mismatch. So I don't think I think we can be all right without Zubac tomorrow.
You think we go small ball?
No, I think we play Plumlee and Tice. And I mean, when you say small ball, you mean like multiple guards on the court or multiple wings?
Multiple wings.
I mean, I'll take that. I can do that because OKC small.
Yeah. I would much rather see a Kawhi guarding Chet than a fucking Tice or a Plumlee. Goddamn it.
Yeah, I want to see that because the small ball it only works for certain teams. Like it don't work for a team like Minnesota that has size and athleticism. That small ball shit ain't gonna work.
Man, yeah. And honestly, I think Tyloo need to go ahead and get Norm in the game a little bit faster than what he usually do, man. Because Norm is a hell of a scoring punch off the bench. Like,
yeah, but he got to be knocking that bitch down and not giving up on the defensive end, which he's been pretty good at lately. But you know what I mean?
yeah,
But
Right.
I don't want him to regress and go back to playing that ball watching ass defense.
I hear you on that one, shit. Yeah. And last night, it seemed like the gameplay was a little bit stagnant too, man. I don't know what it was. Like everybody was on the perimeter. Like I didn't like that shit. Nobody was driving to the basket. It was like we were scared of Gobert last night, man.
It's like they were afraid of that damn Gobert. That's what
they were scared. They were playing like it. If they wasn't, they were playing like it.
It was weird, man. And James Harden, I would need to see more out of him. That game.
Yeah, that was a game we needed him to step up a little more offensively.
Yeah, because only making 4 shots. Like, I don't know. Is it me or is James Harden just not good going to the rack? Like
he a step
ain't
slower. He a step slower.
Okay, because I've been seeing like his floaters, they've been off lately. Like his mid range is not there. Like inside the 3-point line, it seemed like his game kind of gets stagnant unless he's coming off a pick and roll and going straight to his left hand. You know, I don't know, but
yeah, James has definitely lost a step, but you know he's still a lesser James Harden though.
Yeah, I heard that.
He still need to be more aggressive than he was in that game, though.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, honestly, I would like to see more of a 2016 Kawhi. You know, 2016 with Kawhi, it was what we saw in that last Dallas game. In those last 5 minutes, that was 2016 Kawhi, because that Kawhi was going to the rack. He didn't give a fuck with nobody who was guarding him, bro. Like lately, Kawhi, he's been trying to get to his hook shot, that push shot, and I'm cool with his mid ranges all day, but if he can get to the rack a little bit more and get to his reverse layups, get to his, right at the rim hooks, I would like to see that a whole lot more right now because his shot, it's been a little bit shaky lately, so yeah, I don't know.
Shaky lately? I don't know about that.
Shit,
You
from
mean
what
like
I
last 2 games?
yeah, last 3 games, honestly. Yeah, like since he came back from that injury, he been looking a little bit shaky. Like I said earlier, though, like I know he gonna get back with it, but I'm gonna need him to go to another arsenal than just keep doing the same stuff over and over.
Mm-hmm.
Because he looked bothered last night. He looked bothered.
He was bothered. He was bothered.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you can't, like I say, last night, man. Like I said, even though, like I said, you wanted to win, you can't really. Like I said, I'm not. I wasn't impressed with Minnesota.
right.
I wasn't impressed, man. Like I said, they could have easily lost this game, man.
Oh,
Like I said, we beat OKC. Take this 4-game rest. I think who we play? Brooklyn. Is it Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
They like to get up for us too. I noticed. Some streets. So, but gotta play the Lakers. Gotta go ahead and bring them back to reality because
Put them back in their place.
Lakers fans calling for a sweep this year, man. They calling for a sweep, man. Shit.
bro, you know the state championship every year.
I was just saying, they call. I'm like, wow, man.
All of a sudden,
all the other season, when we beat them, that's old. That's old. They living in the present now. They live.
Games matter, huh? Not really.
Right. That don't matter. But when we was throwing in their face, they said that don't mean shit, man. That don't mean shit,
All of a sudden, these regular season games matter now,
huh? Hey, shit. I mean, teams that's on our ass and they play. I don't mind them winning. I'm not gonna lie to you. Keep them off our ass.
Right.
If they can beat them, hey, go ahead. I see. I don't give a damn about the Lakers making them. I don't care if they make the playoffs or not. But beat the teams that's on our ass. Beat the team that's in front of us. Beat the team that's on our ass.
I agree with that one, goddamn.
Right. I don't get off. I don't care, man. I don't care. Shit.
All right.
Shit.
That show what it seemed like. It seemed like every time they play the Nuggets, every time they play OKC, every time they play the Timberwolves, they trying to rip some heads off. They can keep doing that shit.
Well, I ain't shit. Ref, help them.
Yeah.
Give them all the damn calls.
Give them all the calls.
Give them all.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Give them and OKC them losses. I don't give a fuck.
Nah.
Man, did y'all see that bullshit against the Raptors, bro?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I ain't never seen some shit like that a day in my life, bro.
Shit, I have.
Goodness.
It's funny because they haven't said nothing about that coach being fine, man.
They know he was right.
They did. They find him.
They did?
Yeah, they find him.
Oh, man.
They dead wrong for that
I think
shit.
it was 25,000. They find him or some shit like that.
Oh, okay. Man.
Dead wrong for that. These folks had 2 free throws to, I think it was 21, 23, some shit like that.
23.
In the fourth quarter alone. Oh, hell no.
Yep.
And
Man,
AD
I say
had
I
like
was watching
11
that. I say I seen Jason Whitlock pulled up on a ticket stream a couple of days ago. I'm like, hell nah, this shit is something, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see that OC? Yeah, a couple of
I didn't
days
actually see
ago.
that one. I ain't
Last
see
week, man. I think it was last week. I'm looking like, what the fuck is Ticket doing, man?
that.
He finally pulled up, man. Jason Whitlock.
Hey, Stephen A went off on his ass though.
Nigga used that fat bastard a lot. Fat. Hey, I'm surprised that they don't come at Stephen A for throwing out that fat word a lot. You know, you body say.
Right. Right.
You fat piece of shit. I mean, this man.
He went in, bro.
I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Bro, Cat Williams got everybody on 10, dog. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Cat Williams got everybody shook. Them stars shook like a motherfucker.
Man. That shit crazy.
They going in their little caves and shit.
Who that is at the bottom, BJ?
That's Young Reezy. What's good, Young Reezy?
What's up, man? What's up?
Salute.
What's it called? In my opinion, I think, you know what I'm saying? Minnesota is not that good. They are good, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that corner and top of the key is always open every time. Like, we played, Paul Jordan was missing wide open threes. James Harden he was open the first 3 night. The second 3, Gobert didn't even contest that much. He missed it. And then everyone started missing, but Powell, Terrence Mann didn't even play. I feel like we're saving that man for like the playoffs or something. He can play like 28 to like max minutes almost. But I feel like we're saving him because he played 19 to 20 minutes like all night. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I know how this gonna go. We gonna either be the 4th seed or the 3rd seed, and the Lakers gonna play Minnesota or OKC first round. And depending on how that go, we're gonna have the Kings or New Orleans. I personally think Dallas might creep up there somehow, some way. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, we're gonna play I feel like Los Angeles might they might have an edge against that young team because they young. They don't have experience like that, so they might be able to beat them if they fail to play in something like how last year how they they came up from the plane and went to conference finals. But we played them. Or worst case, or best for us, they take them to 6 games, lose, and then we play. Hopefully, going 5 against the first round we have, and we play Thunder, who are gonna be tired. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, because we'll play the Kings or New Orleans, easy as heck. And yeah, we should be the semifinals is gonna be the most craziest round ever because we're gonna be Minnesota or OKC or Lakers. I don't think the Suns maybe, but I think those 2 teams are gonna be Oklahoma City or the Los Angeles. They're gonna play in the second round. I feel like they're gonna do the same thing they did last year. Some bull. I feel like they're gonna be the same thing last year. I just feel like it, man. That they're gonna do that Boston crap when they was like 15 and 25, and then they went every single game or some crap like that. I just feel like that's gonna happen. That's it, though.
So you a Kyrie fan, huh?
Oh no. Oh yeah. I was gonna tell somebody this. I was at school and I told someone the trade was gonna happen. They didn't believe me, so I had just like changed the profile picture like 2021. Since it happened, I was happy for the moment. I was like, dang. I was like, James Harden finally played with Kevin Durant again, this and that. So I changed the picture, and I was like, oh, I never changed it back. I was gonna change it to a bunch of things, but I forgot. I changed every other profile. I got to accept this one. This has been here since like 2021, so almost I gotta change it. Yeah, because the last time I came here, I think I think I said it. I don't know if you heard me or not, but like I said that like I'm not a Nets fan or none of that. I was just like I had this profile picture for a long time. Now I'm a James Harden fan. Yeah. But like you know what I'm saying. I don't want to admit that, but like you see now, I like now that I watched the National Basketball Association for like 4 to 5 years now, I understand like I'm not gonna be no fan like that. So I'm more of like now I watch every team now, like everything now, everyone. I see Denver, I see all of them, everything. Like they are not like I
Ain't
had
nothing
to.
wrong with you being a James Harden fan. Just stand on it.
Oh no, yeah. You know what I'm saying like I know man's just not all that, but like I support people that ain't won rings before, like they had a tough career. You know, no one thought it would be something. All of a sudden, in the first year, by yourself, 25 a game, this and that. I'm like, all that stuff happens. Yeah, I'm like, so I'm like, he ain't won nothing. So I was like, I ain't gonna be no fan of folks that already won. All my cousins and friends fans of Curry when he already had a championship. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. You already got it.
Yeah, it's
Turn
cool.
this crap down.
You support your brother, man. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with you being a fan of James Harden, man. It's just it is what it is. Stand on it. Shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
will say
got
he
every
got the
jersey.
ball
I
for
wore every jersey in Game 7. My bad. What's it called? Yeah, I wore every because I have every Houston jersey and I had the Brooklyn jersey and I had something else. I wore everything. I was happy, and then Game 7 happened, and we was predicting because he had a game in Game 1 was 40 points. Game 5 was no Game 4 was the same thing. So you know it's a 2 game thingy. So I was like, he's gonna do what's it called? He's gonna drop 50 this game. And this man got 3-7. I'm like, dang it. I was like, I knew it. I knew it. I was like, it's crazy.
He ain't
And
the
I
only
hate.
nigga that didn't choke, dog. He ain't the only nigga that didn't choke.
No, yeah. What's it called? Because no, like, because I'll admit, the only time James Harden really choked in the playoffs was when he played in 2015 when he got that turnover. Like, what's it called? And Dwight Howard gave him the ball. I don't know why he gave him the ball. Literally getting triple teamed by everybody. You know what I'm saying? Gave him the ball for the last turnover. And then I don't know if it was 2017 or 18 versus the Spurs.
Yeah, it was 2017. Don't worry, I remember.
Yeah. Those 2 teams are the teams that give James Harden trouble because I know like that's the teams where he got shut down. But Golden State, the second time and after that, like that was just Mr. Make lead. Bro was taking too many jump shots because Mike D'Antoni like that was all that. You know what I'm saying? But like him getting shut down and trash and all that stuff, I'll admit to that. I ain't gonna take up for that. Like, but 2017 and 2015, that's it. If there's a series, he just Mans was shooting terribly and taking too many threes, and
So,
got hurt. I hate that, man.
with you
Hopefully
being a
this shit
James
get shut
Harden
off
fan,
and
how
they
you
made
think
it
he's
better.
gonna play out in the playoffs this year with the Clippers?
What's it called? Yeah, I was talking about this. I was talking about something like this. If we play, I said this. If we were to play Denver or like for the Kings first round, basically, he would have to take like 15 shots, and he's shooting better in the rim this year. Like I was looking at Sixers people, and like they was comparing like this man, like he's shooting better, like at the rim and everything. He's shooting 75%, this and that, and then they said last year he saw 60, but like 3 feet in the rim. So I was like, he's shooting better because I heard somebody say that yeah, he was making missing layups and stuff like that, his and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
he doesn't. I don't know why he doesn't because in Philly after just coming off the injury, he always took a mid range. Like in those games when he dropped the high point games or whatever, he would start off taking 3 mid range shots, and then he would start shooting threes a lot. But here he just shoots threes now. Why? Because Ty Lue, because you know he always influenced everybody to just take threes or whatever. He be telling. He said after Paul George made 7 threes, he wanted him to take more. I'm like, wait, what?
Right.
Like, what? Like, yeah. So I'm like, he telling Paul George, like, he definitely telling James Harden to shoot threes.
So so you a Clippers fan?
I'm at this point in my life, I'm like because
You just rocking them because James Harden.
Oh no, I want personally like now that I watch like everybody now, like now like everybody like like I'm a fan of like James Harden. I'm actually a fan of Kawhi. I'm a fan of everybody, but every player in the world, I'm a fan of James Harden because his like whole career with it, what it was before, and what I'm saying until now.
Right.
Right.
But I'm from California, what I'm saying. So I'm like 1 hour away from LA. So I'm excited, what I'm saying. So like I'm excited because like I literally could just go to the game if I wanted to. I could have went to the game. Crazy thing is, I could have went to the game when Paul George hit that step at 3 over Klay Thompson. I could have went to that game, but I didn't want to go because I had this thing because James Harden Curry in the playoffs. No, I mean, yeah, I don't go to Curry games no more because James Harden the playoffs with Curry is terrible. I tell you, I don't go no more. My mom literally sent me a message. My uncle could have took me to the game, and I could have went. I didn't watch the first half and everything. We were down by 20, and so now he came back. I was like, oh shoot, what the heck? Oh, I could have went. Dang it, man, dang it. But yeah, like.
I just thought you was rocking with them because of Harden, but
Oh
shit.
no. See, like at this point, man, I don't care. Like, 'cause at first, I ain't gonna lie, I was a delusional person to my friends. All like, James Harden gonna do this, win this, win that. I do this every day. Like, I don't care. I pray every day because I swear, like, I just want his best player to be healthy, man. Because I'm tired of Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, COVID. Then the one time he's healthy, he gets hurt, his hamstring. Then Kyrie Irving gets hurt, and then Joel Embiid gets hurt 2 times in a row. And now 3, he's hurt right now. I knock on wood every day. I pray that Kawhi Leonard healthy every day. I'm just happy he on the floor. That's all I care about right now. That's why I don't really.
Andre say let him in.
Yeah. But yeah, what I was gonna say to finish that thing was basically. It would be a good story, because people, I'm saying, from where I almost grew up back, I'm saying, like, 4 players born in southern thingy, like, to win a championship for the first time. Like, that'd be cool.
Shut them
Or
haters
seven.
up.
Yeah,
5,
7
really.
Kawhi. Bro, Russ gonna have what's gonna be insane if Russ win the championship? It's gonna be insane. It's insane. But as it though. Yeah, I've been talking too much. I ain't gonna lie. It's most I've been talking all day. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't really do this. It's fun because what's it called? Like at the past, like I've been watching y'all since like a week before the Harden trade even happened. Like I was watching like a week before the Harden trade, and like y'all would come in here and talk or whatever, this and that, and I would be like I would just react, and I just like it'd be funny, like Thomas cussing everybody out, y'all all just laughing, y'all just cutting each other, like it'd be funny. I was like, man, I'm trying to get in here and just have fun, man. It's fun. Like win, lose or draw, because when they go from like. What's it called? I don't know who it was, but like Thomas was like, what guy's name? He was like, because Terrence been locking up somebody. And like he can't lock up this and that. I'm like, hey, man, shut up, this and that. I was just kind of laughing. Yeah, I was like, man, you know what? Win, lose or draw. Instead of me just sitting here doing nothing, I'm trying to just come in there sometime. Okay.
Right.
But yeah, who you think we playing first? Or nah, no, I ain't finna do that. Who you think go in tomorrow? Oklahoma City or us? You know what I'm saying? Honestly, we play them tomorrow in the building, so it's like, dang, I feel like they're finna try hard against us.
I will say they definitely gonna try. They for real gonna try. They just took a mean L to the Lakers.
They
definitely
go
gonna try to
insane.
come
They gonna
in
go
there and
stupid.
I hope they run out of energy.
I hope they do, but
they young as hell,
we should
bro. They
win.
got all the energy, dog.
We should beat them because the last time we played them, we actually the last time we played them, we had a 9-game streak, no 8-game streak, and we were on a back-to-back, and Kawhi got hurt.
Right.
So it's kind of even technically. Basically, it's kind of even now. If we win, we should win. Because if they win, we should better win. So, and they didn't sit their guys in the fourth quarter, just like how we had did when we played. When we got blown out. So yeah.
Yeah, we need to bust that ass.
Yeah, we should win.
Yeah.
Hey, the realest, bro. If OKC beat us tomorrow, are you gonna see them as a threat?
Hell no.
No, because literally playoff experience is always a thing.
Man, I don't see them being a young team.
It's like Minnesota.
Man.
Man.
It's only one team I see as a threat.
Denver. I hate them
Denver,
too.
and that's
I
it.
hate them too.
That's
No, I hate them too because
all
what,
it
like
is, man.
I hate that
Bro,
team, man. I hate that team, bro.
honestly, the more and more I'm watching Denver, I don't even really see them as that much of a threat no more, bro. Like I gotta respect their game because they do got some dogs over there, but they ain't got too
Mm.
much of a scoring punch, bro.
Well, no, like
I don't think they're taking the season that serious now.
no,
Think they being lazy, Willis?
Huh?
You think they just being lazy?
I think they wearing out Joker. I ain't gonna.
yeah, Joker, he not even getting he better get triple doubles now. He's not
I
even.
know
He
he
just,
said a little bit too much, man.
You think it's just
I
championship fatigue, huh?
a little bit too much.
Man, you know what I mean. Do you think teams want to face them in the playoffs?
I don't want to
Hell
face
no.
him. If we get in first round, like if we like somehow, some way we use somehow 4 and 5 or like
We ain't
1
gonna
and
be
like
first
something like
round.
that. We play in the first round. We want to do that. I want to
Hey,
get it over
most,
with. Screw it.
most
I don't think I would if it came down to it, I think we would throw games just not to face them in the first round.
Yeah, like that's what I feel like. Like what's it called? I said in the chat. What's it called? I feel like we're gonna stay the first seed, or we're gonna be 3 or 4, and we're gonna like that. I feel like that's gonna happen. We're gonna play them in the third round, probably, and the Lakers or
right
Lakers,
that way with the
Oklahoma
East.
City, or Minnesota next round. I feel like that's
What
gonna
you
happen.
I mean, we honestly got the choice because we got the last game of the season, so that means we got more games to play than everybody else in the league right now. So we definitely got an option to pick our seeding if we really
Right,
want to.
yeah, and a lot of that due to the standings, of course. But it's kind of like last year. We actually could have lost that last game, and then we wouldn't have faced Phoenix. We would have faced somebody else. I forgot who we would have faced. I think we would have went to the play-in.
Yeah, it was something tricky like that though.
We're not scared of the Suns, though, right? That question for everybody. We're scared of the Suns, right?
Nah.
All right. I got what's it called? I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure because you know what I'm saying.
I don't think the Suns
I
want to
ain't
see
really James Harden. You know what I'm saying. I don't.
Suns ain't ready for us, man.
that. I don't care what Bradley Beal doing. And
Bradley
you know,
Beal's name is James Harden. Jumping 60 on his head.
with them,
He got nightmares.
you really got to see what they're gonna add, man, because you know they're gonna be active in
That's
the
what
trade.
And
So
we
you
get
got
going
to
for
see what
the
they're
racks.
gonna add. Like I say, same with the Lakers. You got to see what they gonna do.
Yeah, that's true for all the contenders, man. You gotta see what they're gonna do on this trade deadline.
Where do you think Dejounte Murray going?
He probably going to the Lakers.
He
The
probably
Lakers or the Spurs? Lakers or Spurs? But
I
they're
don't.
not. They're trying to
You
get a
know,
pick.
I don't even think he's gonna go to the Lakers for some reason.
You don't?
No, I don't think he gonna. I don't think they're gonna get him.
Yeah, I
They
hope they
better
get
not
my
get
boy
them. They're
back.
gonna be worse.
Fuck
Huh?
that.
The Lakers like Austin Reed, man. They really like that dude, man.
I mean, he was doing good tonight, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. You know what I'm saying? He was doing good.
I
He
mean,
was
hell,
jumping
I
up
would
and
love
down.
DeJounte Murray to go back to the Spurs. Boy, we need that man right now. Yeah.
It
Oh, you
would
a
be
Spurs
Well,
fan?
but
Hell
didn't
yeah, I'm
he
a Spurs
say?
fan.
But
Tim
didn't he
Duncan.
say
Tim
pop
Duncan is
system
top
wouldn't
5,
allow
like
him to
top 5,
grow?
top 3 on my list.
For sure.
Didn't he say some shit like that? Playing under pop system wouldn't allow him to grow. Now
yeah,
you want to go back there? Like come on, man.
Because he understand now that system that he was in under Pop, bro, it actually was a whole system. You over there playing with Trey Young now. Trey Young is basically the system,
I
like
don't
kind of
know.
like James Harden is, bro.
he
You
thought the
know,
Yeah,
best.
he's literally a 6 foot James Harden kind of like. I'll say that like, but he actually, if you give him the ball, he'll actually like make like I don't know how he just hit a 40-footer somehow some way. Like I don't gonna lie, I thought he was gonna get swept by Boston, but he somehow clutched up that game just like he did in 2021. I was like, okay, well you know what, never mind.
he got it in him.
He just
You
need
saying
defenders
he
around
thought
him,
it was
man.
grass is greener, huh?
Yeah, he was going stupid, and I was watching the game with my dad. He was going crazy. I was like, man, I thought he was gonna get torched like how Miami did him. It was locking him up and everything. He went one of 11. I thought he was gonna do that to him, but Derek White can't play no D on him. I don't know. And man, he was looking, he made them look stupid. But Dejounte Murray did not step up, and so they lost. And he was hurt too, I think, Dejounte Murray in that playoff series. But Trae Young was all by himself technically. And then he got who got kicked out. I forgot, but Dejounte Murray was not good in the game 6. And Trae was just pulling up from anywhere. He didn't care what it was.
Shit, I didn't even know the Bulls had that whole ring night shit the other day, man.
They had a ring night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jordan wasn't even there because I was like,
Dennis Rodman wasn't there. The fans.
I don't know. One thing.
That's
I don't know why folks act. Go ahead.
That shit is embarrassing as hell. Why would you want to do that, bro?
What's it called? Like, I don't know why people thought.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Season for the Bulls.
Jerry Krause, they booed his.
What did he do anyway? I'm not aware of what happened, so like that clip not just like I'm not young, so like I understand what that meant.
Dance.
What the hell you mean he did? He broke up the damn.
That's what he. Oh, that's why he was. Oh, that's why. Okay, because like I ain't got my IQ up. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said earlier. I don't know if you heard me. I said Chicago sports organization is horrible. They are horrible, man. Anytime you tell a fucking head coach beginning of the season, I don't care if you go 82-0, you're not coming back.
Damn.
What kind of shit is that, man? What kind of shit is that?
That's some narcissistic ego shit.
Yeah. And people, you booing him and his widow, man. I don't, man. Okay.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Come on. That is.
Quick question: Did anyone really think that they was gonna allow Scottie Pippen and MJ in the same building? Did anyone think that was gonna happen?
Man, well, you know Jordan don't care for his ass anyway.
Yeah, I knew like they have virtual reality in this thing now. They have virtual, not virtual, like FaceTime, all that stuff and all that. They're not even then like they taking no. They don't have no Scottie Pippen and no MJ and no same. But I'm like people like what's it called? Can't wait for the fight. Can't wait.
Jordan,
Jordan showed up there.
You tell Jordan is that person that ain't too. See, Jordan don't really need to be. He don't care to be involved with the whole NBA shit.
No,
because he got that other outside shit he did, So that's how with that 75th and top player. That's why they make a big deal out of that shit because at first they say he wasn't gonna make it.
Right. Then he showed up King Tut.
Like I say, man, he's the type that like I say, man.
Yeah, starstruck.
yeah, man.
What did I say? Oh, is Kobe top 5? What's it called?
Is he what?
Do y'all think Kobe is top 5 like all time?
He too. What you talking about?
yeah. Well, because I had to make sure. I was like, yeah, because I'm like, there's no way there's 10 players better. Like, even when I was little, like I was like, saying, like, I was able to watch young James Harden guard Kobe Bryant and everything like that. So like on the trip to the finals, I was able to watch that. It was pretty fun actually. It was pretty cool. And then I'm like, this man was playing hurt and still was doing fadeaways with nobody on the team. Like what?
Manu Ginobili locked Kobe ass up.
Man.
He got it. No.
I'm trolling, bro.
Man. Bro. I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks, man. Chill out with all that.
Hell no, I'm trolling like a motherfucker. Y'all ain't never gonna hear
who was
me
that
say that
shit
again.
though? In 2017, Manu. You're right. That was him, right? Who was the guy that blocked James Harden in the playoffs that time?
Yeah, that was Manu.
Yeah. Like, bro, look at your flashbacks, man. Man, you got to chill out with that, man. Come on, bro.
Oh, you mad because Manu locked up James Harden? I get it.
Nah. Hey, man, that was depression, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't got to, man. I went to school, man. They was like, man, shut up, man. I'm like, man, hold on, chill out, man. I'm sorry, bro. I was talking too much, man.
Ain't that the
Part of my
shit?
karma. The part of my
He
karma.
got that block on James Harden,
Yep.
and he
Yeah, that's
blocked
what
that.
I'm
That
talking
that
about.
step back three. I was like, man, I was like, come on, like this is more boo, man. Ain't no way.
And that's what you call old man IQ. Fuck you talking about.
That's winning the series. Like that's when James Harden actually like literally had a chance to like do something, but he froze bad lead. And I was like, oh, okay, life goes on. Then the man does something unthinkable. Puts up 36. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. I'm like, bro, it's cool you're putting up 40 and 50 every game, but like your body's gonna be tired. Like we're all human. You're gonna be tired by the end of the season, no matter what. You got all them points are gonna come back to haunt you. All those minutes, all those like it's gonna come back to haunt you. So in
Points though,
game
dog.
6,
It's all the dribbling he do to get to the points.
like in Minnesota, I forgot what it was. This man went like 2 of 17. I was like, man, oh heck no, bro, man, nah, bro, nah. I was like,
So,
I was
quick
like,
question. I was
yeah.
listening to Gilbert Arenas. Do y'all think that Vince Carter could have been the best player in the league at some point in his career?
Vince
No.
Carter could have, he could have
Nope.
been not
Nope. There was a man named Kobe
not the best.
Bryant in the league. And even
Hey,
his cousin was better than him.
He could have been the best. He pretty sure he's the best in his draft, right? Who was in his draft?
I agree. Vince Carter had he was blessed with one of the best physical attributes we've seen in history. Like physically, he was gifted. You know what I mean? But
But no, that
he
man.
didn't have the work ethic. He didn't have the you know what I mean
the mental.
fundamentals. He didn't have the skill to be the best player in the league.
I wouldn't say the skill. He had the skill because I ain't never seen somebody that was just dunking on everybody, but he was pulling out to the three. He was pulling out to the mid range. Hey, Vince Carter was a dog, bro. He was a dog.
No, he was.
He had a 3-pointer.
But when I say skills, I'm talking about.
I was going to watch him like that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all I'm talking about.
Did he have a 3-pointer or anything? Because like,
Vince Carter was shooting the shit out the ball.
Yeah. Because I'm not. Yeah, I ain't no liar. Like I ain't gonna act like I know something and just say I know something. Like, I'm like I'm asked questions like that.
But I don't think
I'm asked. You know what I'm saying?
In the league. I don't think he's fundamentally sound enough.
He was a true 3-level scorer though. I give him that shit.
Oh yeah.
It's more than it's like that's what I like about what Gilbert said though. It's 5 levels of scoring, though, not really 3.
I had asked somebody. What I think it was something about Gilbert Arenas too. Yeah, it was like somebody had a bar and it was like about D Wade, and like I was gonna ask y'all like, what did D Wade do to him in the playoffs or something like that? Was it like bad or something? Like Gilbert Arenas versus the Dwayne Wade. Like who was winning more?
D Wade, bro. D Wade was dogging.
I was like, oh no, I was
why
like,
why you think LeBron ran over there to him? Because he needed to learn how to win.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that's why I hate LeBron too. I ain't gonna. That's why I hate LeBron too. His first game was against James Harden. I was like, oh, I was mad as hell when I found that out, bro. That's why I hate LeBron James, because that's what happened. His first ring ever happened against James Harden, and they crushed him for having 6 points in the playoffs. I was like, man, no. I mean, in the finals.
Yeah, bro.
That's why I hate LeBron James.
Bro, D Wade, bro, he was a different breed. I ain't gonna lie. Like he's the third best shooting guard to ever live. Dog.
Yeah, that's why I wanted James Harden to win a ring, because if he gets on some EP, then technically, then if we're talking, what's it called? Awards and all that stuff, and he's better than Dwayne Wade. But if he don't get finals MVP, he's not better than Dwayne Wade.
I can't.
No. I'm not gonna agree with that one. I'd say D Wade do too much shit in this league, bro.
He gonna need.
Yeah, but like, what was I gonna say?
Do that.
Yeah, James Harden, if he ever wanted to be on the level of Dwayne Wade, he would need more bunnies. He would need to stop shooting threes all the time. Like it would be a lot that he would have to do to be on the level of Dwayne Wade, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. D Wade,
he don't defend like Wade.
Exactly. D Wade has the most blocks as a shooting guard.
That's why I said like no, like he not like nah. I'm saying I've like player like Dwayne Wade's probably like in their prime. I think like lights it bright. Dwayne Wade win because he's pretty sure he's only like he let the guard like the most blocks that like ever as a guard. like the most blocks, like most steals, something like that. Like, yeah, he probably would get hang at James Harden, but like impact, like aside from the finals, like for a washed bum, this and that, the whole Thunder was wearing James Harden shoes.
I'm sorry, bro, but I don't think you realize if D Wade would have never had to go through them injuries, he was chasing
Yeah,
after Kobe, bro. He
yeah,
was
because I had
chasing
heard.
Kobe.
Because I had heard about the Cavaliers got him, and I was thinking that was the Dwayne Wade from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? All that. But I was like, wait, he has injuries. I was like, oh crap. I was like, that ain't Dwayne Wade from like 06,
Yeah, but even with the
012.
Bulls, Dwayne Wade was killing niggas.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
After all the injuries.
My cousin was crying when he drove LeBron traded Dwayne Wade back to the Miami Heat. He was crying. He was like, man, well, we do that, bro.
That's why I get pissed off when they try to paint that narrative that just Dwayne Wade was nobody for LeBron, that he just was hurt all the time.
Dwayne Wade was him.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's complete bullshit, man. Like we all wish that, like, this is my comparison with D Wade. We all wish DeRozan was who D Wade once was, bro. Like they have the similar skill set to me to be, you know, a great shooting guard. But DeRozan,
defense.
yeah,
don't have defense. But
he for damn sure
crazy,
got that
bro.
defense. Like
Imagine
D Wade
being
was
that guy,
clapping
bro.
shit.
Imagine being DeRozan, bro.
He has what he needs to be what Dwayne was, but he don't have the defense.
Yeah, he really don't.
And the mentality.
Yeah, because I don't, like you said, people don't give D Wade enough of his credit, bro. Like for what he did with the league,
you know what I'm saying?
Like he was one of the meanest dunkers we've ever seen. Like you got finesse dunkers, but that when D Wade went to the rack and rose up, bro. Oh,
and that's what I would give Dwayne Wade. He's one of the best drivers you've ever seen in your life.
Ever. Like his slashing ability is on 100, bro.
On a whole nother level.
Yeah, see, I'm glad that people tell me this stuff. Cause like I'm trying to get my cue up on this. Like, because I was able to see Dwayne Wade, but yeah.
Prime Dwayne Wade is like the best driver I've seen since like young Jordan. Like he was getting to that rack and punching.
Yeah.
And they went on PG or something like that, like in the Pacers thing, like game winner or something like that. Like it was like a fast, like he did one move to the right, and he was like
Dwayne Wade was the truth, man. They try. Everybody that become a teammate of LeBron, they try to shortchange him to make him less than he really was, man.
Oh, no, Dwayne
Wade was the motherfucking truth.
Yeah, for
what
sure.
What is his name? Flash? Yeah, the Flash. Yeah, his name is Flash, right?
Yeah, Flash.
Why you think you call him the Flash? Because that nigga was
bro. Because I said, like he did I saw a thing like Paul George was young and said this man did one move. It was so fast. He did one move and just pulled up. Like, man, what the heck?
Yeah, that's all he needed was one move, bro. One move, and D Wade is at the rack already.
Yeah,
I know in 2K.
Get past you.
Yeah,
this man 2K, bro. This man, he coding 2K, man. I'll be everybody.
You can know where he going, and he's still gonna get past you because he was that good.
He was strong too, bro. He was strong as hell. Like,
of course he's strong. You see how he looked? Oh my god, he was dangerous. You know, he wanted to beat everybody up. No, it's dangerous for real. That's what I thought, at least. You know what I'm saying? Too.
Yeah, bro. Like,
they try to shortchange Dwayne Wade. That's why he's the third best shooting guard ever, though, because he was the truth.
Yeah. I was doing my research later. I was like, I found out what he had did in 06. Before I was like James Harden fan, like for real. So I was like, we did 06. I was like, this man took old Wash Jack. After everything Kobe, this man took old Wash Jack.
He wasn't washed.
He wasn't washed that year, but I would say this. He carried that series to win that championship, though.
So this man got 30. This man, he didn't care. Was going stupid.
That nigga, he took over that series. Like I remember the moment it changed for them in that series. It was, if y'all remember, it was the moment that him and Gary Payton got into it, because Gary Payton was like, man, you know, we keep dumping it in the Shaq. Shaq ain't the same Shaq we used to know. You got to take over this series. And they got into a big argument about that. Did y'all remember that?
Yep. Hell yeah.
And that was like 3 4 years old.
from then on, Dwayne Wade took over that series. He was averaging like 40 some points in that series. The rest
Yeah,
He was like 30. He averaged like 30 and like 2-3 blocks, like 2 blocks, almost 2 blocks a game. I'm like, man, hold on, bro. Like, man, what's going on, bro? Nah, this man, what the heck going on, bro? This man 6'2", freaking not 6'2", like 6'4", and got 2 blocks a game. I'm like, hold on, bro. Nah, man, cheating that. Hold on,
he
bro.
took over. He took
This
over
man
that
cheating, bro.
killing. He was killing.
yeah. The
That's
only
also
other
why
person
shooting
that I
was,
would say would get it up with D Wade when it comes to slashing the ball, that's outside of the
man.
huge names, is D Rose, bro. A prime D Rose,
Right.
Man,
MVP D Rose.
he was my first shoe I got. Like my first jersey and everything I got. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna be a D Rose fan, but he got hurt. I was like, man, what happened to D Rose? And he got. If I don't know, he was on the Timberwolves. I was like, wait, what happened to him?
It's a reason why everybody in the league loved D Rose, bro. It was a
Right.
I always
reason.
love D Rose. I'll forever love D Rose forever. His shoes. On the first shoe I bought. Well, I got first shoes I ever got. I don't know what they were called, but they were like red, black, and white, and they were like fire as it. My favorite shoes I ever had in my life.
Yeah.
My favorite colors too are black and what and red. Literally,
And bro,
shoes.
like I'm from Memphis, bro. So I
Oh
got
shit!
to watch D
Yeah,
Wade in his college career, dog. Like, bro, we ain't
Right.
never seen nobody do the shit D Wade was doing in college. Like,
Right.
it was like he's just so shifty with it. Like his move just was like a spring, and like if he jumping, he literally has damn near. It looked like he has one of the highest verticals ever whenever he jumps out the gym, bro.
Right.
Like it's crazy, especially, bro. Do y'all remember when he dunked on Steve Nash?
I think I remember. I saw a highlight of that.
Bro, he jumped, dog. His chest was already on Steve Nash's head before Steve Nash could even get in the jumping position,
he the whole
dog.
reason. Like he's the whole reason why in 2K, like you like a spin, like he's the whole reason why in 2K you could literally be 6'2" and spin dunk and like over people doing. He's like the whole reason, like part of the reason why that even exists.
No, but
There's no other
he was
player that can do
really
that.
bro. He was
Like
doing that
spin
shit in
jumping
real life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's the only reason why they add that to the game. Because there's no other player like you can that's like 6'4" and like do that, like spin 360 and then just don't like go in there and dunk on people. Like he's the only reason why that even exists really. Like no one else is 6'4" doing that, like whatever height he is. There's no other player at the time doing that.
Gave LeBron hell, bro. He gave D Wade hell, bro.
Oh yeah, do you think what team do you think Bro would have went to if it was in the Heat?
The Bulls.
Yeah, because me and my friends had a conversation about that. I was like, probably the Bulls. Probably the Bulls are the Bulls. He ain't going to LA. He ain't never going to LA ever in his life. But like it'd probably be. I think it'll be them or the Knicks. One of those at the time. I crazy as LeBron was back then. I probably would be the Knicks.
If y'all really think about it back then though, they killed the East when they did that move right there. Like think about it.
Yeah.
When that happened,
LeBron, you take LeBron off of Cleveland, that makes that team weaker. You take Bosh off of Toronto, that makes that team weaker.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Right.
And everybody had to rebuild and get it even better.
You take Ray Allen off Boston, that makes them
right. You get where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
That man, Ray Allen, the best.
Straight road to the finals.
Man, I still.
And then, and not only that, you take Rashard Lewis off Orlando.
Yeah. Yup. Yeah, they had some dogs, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why people don't think that wasn't like a super duper team. God damn it, that team was ridiculous. They was loaded, bro.
Shane Battier off the bench. They had motherfucking
Mike Miller. Yeah. Hey, people forget about how much of a stroke Mike Miller had, dog.
Right.
I was around. When I was around, I was just not even. I was probably not even right. Really, I was young as heck. I didn't know none of this stuff.
Yeah,
I'm glad I can watch it now. Like now, I can see a little bit of it, or know about and acknowledge everybody.
That team underachieved, to be honest with you.
Yeah. They should have real deal won about 5 championships, bro.
Right.
Yeah, but once the league saw that Dirk can put them in their place, it was over with.
They lost respect for him because people were scared of him like they was the Golden State with KD team.
Mm-hmm.
When they first got together, people were scared of that team. Like, damn, how we gonna beat that team? But then when they lost to Dirk, they were like, oh, y'all soft.
Nah,
that's
Dirk
exactly
Nowitzki.
what happened.
Dirk
Hell,
Nowitzki need more respect. That man do not
even
get
that
no
series
respect.
against the Bulls, though, even that series against the Bulls showed the league that it was not gonna be easy to beat them folks, but you can beat them because
Right,
Joakim Noah had them. Joakim and Carlos Boozer, ooh wee,
Oh yeah, damn,
right,
Joakim
right.
Noah.
and a young Jimmy Butler. Yeah, them boys is nice.
Oh
That's
yeah,
right.
Jimmy Dillard. He was on the Bulls too. Huh? Damn, that's straight. Jimmy Butler was really played for some crazy
Yeah,
franchises. Think about that.
Yeah, he has, and he just now getting his respect, which is something he deserved. But
This
Jimmy
man played
always
for
been
the.
a dog.
yeah. He
This man
always.
played for the
I
craziest
like
franchises
his
of all
mentality.
time, bro.
He got alpha mentality. He just don't have number one option scoring ability to me. Like, well,
Nah, bro. When he did that
but
57,
not consistently.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, but I do agree with OC on that one. Like when
Jimmy.
it comes to consistency, he ain't got that much of it. I'd say that.
But
Like,
like
I
he
think
did twist his ankle
Jimmy would
twice. You
be
know what I'm saying? He did do that, but he was
I
still.
think Jimmy would be an amazing number two if he could be a number two on the scoring option. That team would be dangerous.
Yeah.
But
Like
by him
I know
having to
you.
be the number one option, it kind of makes
Like, it
it makes the Miami Heat a little bit inconsistent because of the offense, not because they defense, because they defense like that.
Yeah.
But
they try hard more in the playoffs.
because
That's,
you know Jimmy gonna make you work, and plus in Miami culture they ain't taking no short shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
crazy.
they breed dogs over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
No matter who on the floor.
right, they breed dogs over there, and Jimmy always been a dog. So
Mm-hmm.
you
That's
combine that.
fast.
You combine that, man. If they was to get a legit scoring option over there,
Tyler
man.
Hero missed three of the last playoffs, man. That's crazy, man. If he had Tyler Hero at least conference finals at least last year, before last year, it would have been something at least.
Tyler got to show me something, bro.
Yeah, that might be injured too many times, man. That's crazy. I feel bad for him. Like he injured too many times.
Yeah,
That man
Duncan
never.
Robinson got more respect from me than Tyler Hero right
Oh
now.
yeah, like I remember he even
Brad-
played, man. That man he went stupid against his little thing. That man didn't play at all the whole season. But he played in the playoffs. He went stupid.
Yeah,
Chris
but
Mills hit that game went on him. He didn't play after that no more.
I mean, if they can get a player of the caliber of a Jalen Brunson over there,
Ooh,
that'll be a dangerous team.
yeah, that'd be a dangerous team.
Oh yeah, that's a good topic. Do y'all think he's gonna be? Do you think he's a season like? No, do you think he's a superstar or an all-star?
No, I don't give a
I think
fuck what
he's a
nobody
star.
say. I'm calling Jalen Brunson a superstar, bro. I don't
think
care
he's
what
a
nobody
superstar.
says.
I
I
think
mean,
he might be
he better than
a
most
little
for
bit
his
too
side. He better
small.
than a lot.
I like the way he played and everything, and I think he's a great player. I just think he might be a little bit too small to be a superstar. I don't know, but
Yeah, he's too. Gonna have a lot of lockdowns on this team.
You right. You right, but at the same, well, actually, no, I can't make that argument. Never mind. Yeah, you right, OC. I
Like
give you that.
he is too small.
I
Like
think he
when
got.
they
I
get
think he has inside. I think he has what it takes to be a superstar. But I just think his size limits him.
size always limit you. But then they said that about Curry though, and this man went to Finals MVP all by himself like that. I hate that so much.
Yeah, but Curry is 6'3" though. 6'2",
He
6'3"
different.
though.
That man, I knew it. Like I had to gain respect for that
plus
man because he went by himself. I hated that so much. Go ahead. I hated that so much.
Yeah, Curry, like everybody doubted Curry, but we saw the greatness that Curry could have back when he was with Davidson. Because I don't think nobody ever expected anything of that measure to come from a guy that small, a guy that light skinned, a guy that's skinny.
And Kevin Durant called that man black, man. I was like, man, what's going on, bro? A light skin assassin, something like that. I was like, man, what's going on? 2K15, man, what's going on, bro? What you talking about?
Like Curry, like he real deal changed the game. Like he has a way bigger impact to the game than LeBron does. To me,
him, James, and Dame changed the entire NBA 3-pointer.
Say what you want to say about Curry, but he got one of the greatest impacts ever.
Oh no, like now I respect Curry now because after 2022, I was like, hey, this man did it. when literally no one thought they was even gonna be nothing. This man was the fourth, he was like the fourth seed, third seed, and they beat every day, swept everybody. I was like, yo, not swept everybody, but yeah. Oh yeah.
Before Curry, people didn't believe jump shooting teams could win a championship.
Yeah.
It was live by the three, die by the three. Remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit. That's one reason why we always looked at Ray Allen different. But then as soon as he went over there to the Celtics, oh yeah,
God, it was over. Oh Lord.
Yeah, that was a different team. Like a lot of people don't realize how much trouble Kobe had playing the Celtics, bro.
Right.
Because
people forget how good Ray Allen was before he became a third option.
He played for the Milwaukee Bucks before.
Milwaukee Bucks, the Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Hey, that Jesus Shuttleworth.
Oh yeah, he did play for the Seahawks.
People only remember Ray Allen for shooting. That nigga used to go in there and dunk on you too. He used to be a driver.
Yeah, him and Rondo were like my favorite. Not my favorite, but like I like those two. Like Rondo just didn't like
Ray Allen was so athletic as a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, for sure. Like that Celtics squad, that changed the game there.
I remember when him and Ray Allen. I mean, when Ray Allen and AI went at it. I remember when him and Kobe went at it when he was in Seattle.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember Ray Allen was a dog now.
Mm-hmm. And he played defense. That's what folks forget.
He was doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, how it feels as a Spurs fan watching that shot go in, man. I feel,
bruh, don't do that to me, bruh. Don't even do that to me,
man. I'm sorry, man. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's literally when I realized this man LeBron had the what's it called, the most luckiest career of all time, man. This man got the lockdown season. This man had the Ray Allen shot, the Kyrie Irving three, the in the bubble. How the heck is?
I was so mad that series. Like after game one, when Tony Parker was out there dribbling like he was in the Harlem Globetrotters to hit the game winner, bro, I knew he was gonna win that series. I just knew he was gonna win that series.
I thought for sure y'all was gonna help my man T-Mac get his first.
That was around the time when I got into the NBA. That was around the time I got into the NBA. I was like, it's pretty entertaining. That was funny.
And I wanted T-Mac to finally go out with his head held high.
Hey, honestly, bro, if Tim Duncan would have went ahead and went to Orlando, it would have been some problems.
If that
Tim Duncan would have fired everybody.
If that big three would have been healthy, how many championships do you think they could have won?
Tim Duncan with Dwight Howard, or like just him,
and Grant Hill.
Grant Hill.
Oh, Grant Hill. Oh,
nah, bro, that. I would definitely give them a repeat, not a three-peat, but I'd give them a repeat.
That's what I would think. I think they could get it two. I think they could have got two in that era.
Yeah, because Grant Hill, bro. Oh my! Like
I know they would have still had to deal with the Lakers, but I think they still could have got two if they was healthy.
Bro, Grant Hill is one of the players that I would have loved to see play in today's game. Like he would have fit so perfect in today's game, man. Just the guy that can do it all. Everything on the floor you can think of. Grant Hill was out there doing it.
He was the first LeBron.
Yeah. And he had a better jump shot.
I was gonna say this, like, Dwight Howard don't get enough credit because he beat LeBron James when it was like that man literally that was when he was playing defense for real. Like that was when he was literally taking, like, he was still doing that no matter what, but like he was really like
he was the second coming of what, Big Ben? That's who he was.
Like Dwight Howard really needed credit for, like, he the only one that beat a LeBron where like that man had no like limitations for, like, he wasn't the best 3-point shooter, better than that he did every single thing. I mean, even better, and he was faster, and he wasn't stronger, but he was way faster. He had a higher vertical. I don't know if he was higher, but like that man could dunk from the free throw line for real. He didn't care. He was in his way. He really not care.
Have a higher vertical than LeBron, but it was 43-40. But he was, he was a big man. though. He was.
I mean, I can tell at this point. This man, the same player. They showing highlights from him doing the same stuff back then, the same spots. I'm like, man, what's going on, bro? This man, alien, bro. What's going on, bro? This man showing.
Hey, OC, I got a good question for you.
What's up?
Who you got? Do you got a young Shaq weighing 280 or a Dwight Howard, a prime Dwight Howard?
Shaq.
Yeah,
Shaq.
because Shaq was putting people. I saw he was breaking backboards. I had to go back and look at
You
all that.
talking Orlando Shaq?
Yeah, Orlando. Like a lot of people don't realize, Orlando
yeah,
Shaq is running fast breaks for you.
I
You talking
forgot.
about he was
He did
athletic
play in
like a
Orlando.
Yeah, he was running fast breaks for you, bro. Like he was
You
literally
ain't never
a
seen no.
He
fast,
was skinny too. He
agile
was a
big
skinny.
man.
He was thin too back then. He was thin. I know. He was thin. He had the afro, I think, right?
Orlando Shaq was
Yeah.
man. He was a beast. He was still strong.
I
and he was
forgot.
agile.
Dang, Dwight Howard and Shaq played for the same team before. That's crazy. I never thought about that.
Bro, Shaq had handles too back then, bro.
Right.
He had handles and he
He'd
had a
take it off-
good back to the basket game. Like
Take it
Shaq was
coast to
doing it
coast.
all, man. He was really doing it all.
He did
take
a
it
thing on
coast to
MJ. Did a fadeaway on MJ. I was like, okay, this man did. If he did this in like all the time, a fadeaway, he'd been way better.
Shaq's biggest
know-
problem
I
was
don't know.
Hakeem, though.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
that's
they
what I like
three-peat,
about King
but
too.
I think Shaq could have won with Orlando. I don't know if they three-peat like the Lakers, but I think he could have won with Hardaway.
Yeah, if Penny would have never got hurt. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I think they could have won. I think they could have won at least two. If he would have kept Penny Hardaway, he just stayed in Orlando and kept
That
Penny Hardaway.
song
I think they could have won. I think they could have won. They just had to wait for Jordan to leave.
Penny Hardaway. Yeah, and Shaq literally said like, that's when I started to like Hakeem. He literally said like, out of everybody I played, Hakeem was the hardest one to play against. I was like, okay.
Hakeem is probably the most skilled center ever.
The best African player. No, I'm kidding. No,
he was.
I think he's the most skilled
center, the best African center. Yeah, that man was doing things, and like they say Jordan thingy. I think it was an interview with somebody he actually said Jordan said like just because I was in there, what's it called? If I didn't retire or whatever, doesn't mean we would have won. Still would have been very, very hard. He said something like that.
Like it's very controversial, but I always tell people I'd take a prime Hakeem over a prime Shaq any day.
This man didn't. He had nobody on his team but Clyde.
If you want to be honest, Hakeem is probably one of the greatest two-way players ever.
Yep. I mean, footwork, movement. I mean, he can even step out to the perimeter if he wanted to.
Right.
Like, yeah. He hit the mid range, right? He hit the mid range.
Yeah.
He was an elite shooter.
I wasn't. Of course, I didn't watch the games, but then I wasn't born. But like, yeah, like I saw like he had a mid range. He was
a very efficient shooter, especially for a big man.
Most blocks, he was the first person to have like a quadruple.
I think he would have developed a three definitely if he in this era, because people don't realize they like to throw shade and everything, but back then in those days they didn't value the 3-point shot. They thought it was a bad shot.
That was a terrible shot back in the day.
The coach would ridicule you for taking the three. They think you letting the defense off the hook.
Yeah. Hakeem would have been a mean stretch five, boy.
He would have been like, hey, yo, San Antonio, man.
Ooh, that's like Jokic, because he's a great passer too. That's like Jokic with a lockdown defense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If Jokic win one more, if he would definitely get to the finals and win again, what do you bring him in centers?
Cause he ain't mentally because Joel Embiid, you know what I mean? I like his game and everything, but he got a tendency to let the defense off the hook and shit. That wasn't Hakeem. He ain't doing that.
Yeah, nah, for sure. And another person we need to give respect to, honestly, is my boy Dirk.
Yeah. I was gonna say Dirk because Dirk, my best friend, he don't care. Luka, he like him, but he don't care. That man talk about Dirk all day we play.
I don't think Luka proved enough to say he a better player than Dirk.
Nah, he never gonna be better than Dirk unless he somehow beat everybody. He beat Shea and everybody. Like he beat the whole squad. I don't know.
Like
he beat Shea.
He started off with he making good stats. I like the way he started off his career, but he got a lot to prove to be better than Dirk.
Mm-hmm.
He got to beat Shea, Who else? Anthony Edwards. He got to beat I don't know. He got to beat He got to beat Mark
Like
gonna be
just
old. He got to beat Kawhi again. He got to beat. He got to beat Bronford retire. Something. He got to do something. He got to go on Dirk level. Dirk beat
yeah.
everybody. Kobe,
I mean, and a lot of
James
people
Harden.
don't realize that that wasn't Dirk first time being in the championship, bro.
Nah,
No.
he was going stupid. Yeah, he was in the 06, and he was probably doing other stuff,
Yeah,
kind of talking about stuff
Wade
too.
took that championship from him because Dirk was
Yep.
on his way.
Yep.
That's what I
Yep.
was saying about Wade earlier. Like Wade, they was killing Miami, but Wade just said,
Stupid.
"Enough is enough. I'm taking over."
Hmm.
That was going
They was finna go
Yeah,
up
but
3-0. Remember they was finna go up 3-0. And I was
yeah.
in Dallas at that time. And I had my Dwayne Wade jersey on there. I went to the restaurant. And there was all these folks in the restaurant looking at me crazy as hell. They like, man, you gonna come in here during the finals? And they had just won that third game, right?
Yeah.
And I went in the restaurant and they were looking at me mad as hell.
Yeah, man. Like a lot of people, hey, we forget about Dirk greatness. Like Dirk literally has the best jump shot that
Yeah,
the
he
league has ever seen.
the best one-legged foot man
That's
ever. Like if I want somebody to make a shot to save my existence on one leg at 7 foot plus, I'm taking Dirk. Tim Duncan, I love you, you know what I'm saying, but I can't do it. I got you, Dirk. Like,
Hey, don't
the
do
bank
Tim
king.
Duncan like that, bro.
Duncan was the truth now.
Tim Duncan is the bank king. He is the bank.
Yeah,
Kobe probably the bank
Duncan
king,
top
but
10 now. Duncan top 10 now. Dirk ain't top 10 now.
yeah. I was about
yeah,
to me,
Dirk
Duncan top
like
5. Honestly, that's just me.
third.
I mean, if
That's
if
fair.
you
Nah,
the
you
greatest
talking
power
like
forward ever, you gotta be top 5. I'm sorry.
You're a Spurs fan. That's fair enough. I'll let you have that.
yeah. I was like, I
I
remember when they
mean,
were saying when Giannis got his first ring, they was like he better than Tim Duncan. I'm like, man, hold on, no man, chill out. He not even small. He not even a power forward. Be quiet, man. He not even a power forward. Be quiet, man. He's small forward. I'm
people
like,
don't realize when Tim Duncan came in the league, he was going to the All-Star game. The people don't realize when Tim Duncan
Yeah.
came into the league, he was all defensive teams. People don't
Right.
realize when
he
Tim
should
Duncan came into the league, he was literally that guy.
he should
Like,
have won. He should won this player. He should won this player of the year.
That guy from a decorated all-star, like and all-time great, like David Robinson. He took over the number 1 spot.
Yeah.
As a rookie.
Yeah, and that's hard to do when you got the Admiral on your team and you beating the Admiral at his game. Like, come on, bro. Like, we don't realize David Robinson was giving folks 60
and 70. He
quadruple
scored 70 before.
70 exactly quadruple doubles. Like, come on, bro. And Tim Duncan coming to the league and just takes completely over in like a span of a year or two.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, it's sophomore year. He winning the championship.
Right.
Didn't he? What is it? They the team that stopped like Kobe and Shaq. Like they ended up being apart after that. Wasn't that the team that did that? Like they beat them and they separated because they didn't play them again and win, right? The only 3-peat and then they lost to the.
No, the Pistons did that to them.
Yeah, they had, but that was the last season they played. Something like that. Like they had lost to the Spurs and then they broke up or something like that. Like they got traded or something like that.
I mean, we was gonna win that year anyways, because if we beating the Pistons, we beating anybody in the NBA. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Pistons, man, they need like the Pistons and the Bulls, like they just hurting. Like they was the best franchises ever at one point.
Do you be going to the Spurs games, homie?
Yeah, I did not get to go to any Spurs games, bro. I say in Tennessee, it's hard to get down there to San Antonio.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm from Clarksdale. That ain't nowhere from Memphis.
You're right. Yeah, I know where you at.
But man, hey, I remember that I was gonna ask you how you felt if you had went to the games or maybe you caught the 13 and 30-second game.
Oh my God, you talking about T-Mac, bro?
Yeah.
Oh my, bro, I watched that shit live, bro. That shit broke my heart.
Too. I was a big T-Mac fan at the time.
Hey, bro, that broke my heart so bad. I ain't never seen somebody just come in the game and score 13 straight. And I mean, he's hitting 4-point plays, coming back, hitting another 3, getting steals, hitting another 3. Like, come on,
But
bro.
Lockdown defense,
he could have been so much
Duncan
better.
and Bruce Bourne on him too.
Exactly.
That
Like
shit was crazy.
that.
And y'all won the championship that year. So it wasn't
You
one of y'all
wouldn't.
bad teams.
Like,
That was
and
impressive. That was impressive.
it really was, because that was a game we knew we had, bro.
Y'all had
Like,
that shit locked up. I remember that game vividly.
oh my, like, bro, we was commanding the whole game. It wasn't no way they was finna come back and win that game until T-Mac said, "Forget this, I'm winning this shit tonight. I'm winning."
Yeah, it was against the Spurs. It was against the Spurs. Man, like, he was going, that's dumb.
Man, like T-Mac broke our heart, but that game got us championship ready. I ain't gonna lie. That game, it showed us that we cannot give up any second, bro. Yeah.
What year was that?
Shit, that wasn't it 07?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I was scripted. I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm kidding.
Made y'all be ready for everything.
Yeah, like Kobe couldn't stop us that year. It was over with, bro. No, we ain't letting that shit happen again.
Nah, y'all ended that man whole like superstardom like duo. Y'all had that whole duo, man. That's crazy.
Cause I remember Bruce Bourne was on his ass in that game too.
Yeah,
he went into his own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that was the greatest year I've ever seen Tony Parker have too. Like a lot of people don't realize Tony Parker was a couple of Finals MVPs too, bro. Like it wasn't always Tim Duncan. Tony Parker, like when it comes to driving
Duncan's
the basket,
unselfish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Duncan, ain't no selfish player, so he don't mind, sharing the spotlight.
Yeah, and Tony took it too, bro. Because a lot of people don't realize Tony Parker drive game was elite. It was elite. Like a floater, you talking about a spin move going to the basket, going to the other side of the rim. Oh man, like that year, Tony,
he was torching niggas. He was torching niggas. I remember.
Boy, like it wasn't nobody that could stop Tony that year, man.
He was getting to that rack.
Tony was like,
yeah, he needs some more respect, but I still don't like Tony Parker that much. But I still love him.
His character ain't all that's cracked up to be, but his game was cold.
Yeah, his game was something serious. Yeah, he kept it for a while too. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't expect him to have that longevity that he had.
Yeah, for to be so quick, you know what I mean? That man was quick.
Yeah.
He had that quickness for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like you said, it was unselfishness, bro. Like, cause when it came to the Spurs, like that was the one reason why I had to become a Spurs fan. Just watching ball movement and basketball and how much it can break a team down.
Yeah, like, you gotta actually watch the game and like fundamentals, because they wasn't a pretty team to watch. It was fundamentals. It was the art of the game that really made them so great.
Yeah, when you say a coach is gonna tell his first grade students to pass the ball 5 times before you take a shot, they took that to heart, bro.
Right.
Like it was real deal fundamental. Drive, kick, drive, kick. Get an open shot. If you see an open shot, but you see a better shot on the other side of the court, get it over there somehow.
Right. I don't care who you is.
Yeah, and that was the best part, because we always had shooters on the floor. It wasn't one person on our team that couldn't shoot the ball.
And what make it work so well is that you got an unselfish leader like Duncan that you could talk to him and be all on him, his helmet, and hold him accountable as a coach. What can the other players say if he taking it?
Yeah,
I mean, down from the top.
Yeah, honestly, I don't understand how Tim Duncan ever took that kind of shit from Greg Popovich, bro. I would have had to punch Greg in his shit at least one time.
Me too.
I ain't gonna lie, Greg would be spitting in his face and all kinds of shit, and Tim Duncan just looking at his ass. I don't get how Tim Duncan did that, but that man has to be the most humble NBA player I've ever seen in my life.
Right. That's what helped them be great though, man. Them being disciplined like that.
Yeah. Yep.
But I couldn't do it.
I sure couldn't. But we always had to have a problem with Kobe. I don't know what it was, but every time Kobe seen us after we won in when was it? It was 05. After we won in 05, oh bro, Kobe, whenever we saw Kobe, it was game over.
Right. That's because he took a page out of Jordan book. He took that shit personal.
Yeah.
It was like y'all gonna lock me up every night. Bet. Hold on, man. Hold on. Bet.
He
Hold on.
took that shit
Check it out.
personal. Kobe took a page out of Jordan book, man. I'm gonna write this shit down. Okay, y'all.
That man did not care what his field goal percentage was. He just shot the ball. Like I really saw it. Like that man did not care if he was 3 or 22. He did not care. What you say? He did not care. He was on the next shot. He did not care
But the
whatsoever.
reason he didn't care because he knew he could make this shit.
Yeah, like
he was just jacking up shots though. Kobe.
That's why when I'll be hooping like I don't even care if I mess with like people that are professionals and better than me at this like miss way more than me. So I'm like,
and I think they
I'm
drag that any fishing shit out of they drag that shit out of proportion. Kobe,
There you go. Like Kobe was taking plenty of shots, bro. You know they
he was.
I didn't even know he has the most. I didn't even know this. Like he must have.
But to call him inefficient, I don't think that's true though.
I didn't even know he had the most missed shots in NBA history. I did not know that. The most missed shots in NBA history. I did not know that ever in my life. I don't know who said that.
With that though.
Yeah, I'm finna go ahead and get up off of here. It's 3:00 my time here.
Yeah, me
about to
too.
be one.
I salute to y'all, brothers, man.
Yep, salute, man. Y'all be careful.
SGA do not go as crazy tomorrow. SGA do not go crazy tomorrow. Swear to God.
As long as they play T-Man, I think we'll be all right.
Nah,
Right.
if Jay Williams goes stupid, I'm going, bro. I'm not doing this tomorrow, bro.
All right,
God bless, man. Be up.
God bless y'all too.